It is the 17th of Nightall. Our group enjoys a respite from the cold as they have freshly returned after finding what remained of their belongings from the avalanche, while Cheppy recovered at the Luskan Arms in Targos.
So, what do you guys think? Man, you wanna take a look around with the lantern, or what do you wanna do?
Well, I believe we, Chippy, we are going to take the lantern, remember, that the lady gave us. I'm going to take it across, around the town, I think, and see what we can find. If there is anything.
Well, actually, I don't know. Like, if we're all walking together through the town, it might look a little bit odd. We might want to take a look on the outskirts first. Let's see if anything pops up.
All right.
Sure.
Well, lead the way then.
Still tired.
Are you going to stay here, Nissa?
No, I will come.
All right. Perfect. I'm going to bring my drink.
I
Anyone else?
believe we need to keep drinking to stay warmer. Actually,
That
what I
doesn't
was going to do as
actually
well.
work. Just so you
I-
know.
it doesn't.
I can drink. I don't
I'm
mind.
feeling quite hot, but I think that's all the time.
Absolutely correct. It's not a thing. You cannot. You actually get colder if you do that, sir.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
then. Well, I can't have it go to waste now, can I? So I'll go ahead and just finish this, and I guess cancel my orders of 3 more. Well then.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe later.
Was it going in here?
It's nothing yet. Just looking, and I'm not seeing it's. I'm not sure if it's supposed to flash or if it is supposed to turn green or it is supposed to whatever it's supposed to happen to it. But so far, nothing has happened.
Yeah, that's right. So it was glowing before on Cheppy's shoulder, right? But there was nothing there at the time, or at least we didn't see anything there.
Yeah,
So,
right.
did these things turn invisible, or like?
Maybe we should make sure it gets close to us. Because she's hidden stuff there before. Need I remind you?
Very true.
You think it's in her fur? Like, it's just hiding them?
Absolutely. Yeah, what else
No,
would you
I think
think?
he said. He didn't even say fur. He said in her eyes. So.
Well,
It says that.
hello.
Yeah. Chubby found her voice. It kind of took a second. I was drinking and alcohols.
Of course.
You might want to slow down. I mean, you've been out for a little bit. You feeling okay?
Exactly. Chubby was out, so you gotta get back to partying.
Was there a frog in your throat?
Wait, did Frog get in my throat? Frog, you can't. No, he's on my head. Chubby's
Okay.
fine. Frog was not in throat. It's okay.
Wait, now that you mention it, where the hell was the frog the whole time that she was gone and vomiting everywhere?
Chubby was not throwing up.
You weren't. That was not what we heard. We heard
Chubby
you
was
plastered the walls, maybe even colored them once. I guess they don't
Yeah,
need a good
yeah,
fixing
they-
anymore.
Chubby's a satyr. Satyrs don't throw up.
So if that
Well,
wasn't
okay.
throw up, what was it? It was
Yeah, that
lumpy
was
and brown.
in the
and
It was
hallway.
green.
Frog. Frog did it. Frog might have pooped.
The
There was a lot of poop, if that is so. Okay, I don't
We
even
don't
want to
talk
know.
about his poop.
Yes, absolutely not. So, drink up if you haven't already, Cheppy, if it gives you some boost. Apparently it doesn't make you warm, but you have fur. So, drink up so we can leave.
Wait, can you like do the lantern around her real fast so we can see if it's green or anything?
All right. Chippy?
Grass.
Chubby.
Just anywhere, it's fine, I'm sure.
The lantern
Am I
doesn't seem to
glowing?
change.
No, nothing's happening.
I would
I guess
think
they're
if
not
you
hanging out.
encountered these creatures outdoors before, that's likely where we'll encounter them again.
Well, I believe
If
it's
it
not
was-
even necessarily a tracker for the Chwinga. I believe it does magical things as well. So I was actually doing that for my own benefit because Cheppy has taken things and hidden things before, and I was wondering where maybe they have taken things and stuck them in their butt.
Absolutely.
You
See,
do
that was
seem
my.
to know a lot about magical items.
Well, he's of the
Well, I am-
arcane.
Yes.
Have you looked at him? He practically screams magics.
Thank you very much, Chappie. That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Really? Oh, then
That's
we
the
need-
nicest thing anyone's ever said to you.
Yes.
Chubby's kind of sad. That's Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy.
Sorry for you as well.
Well,
You know what?
Why do you mean?
You got a pleasing face. You know, if I could just say, I'm noticing you got a
I
really
will
nice
say,
face about
Leoric, you
so
are
Hopefully, that's better than the magic thing.
a.
It's not. It doesn't. It's nice, but the magic thing is really nice. I mean, I am a priest of the arcane itself. I worship it. I worship Azuth is too, and so it's to be the most magical, or to say praise like such as warms my heart more than the alcohol has been. So thank you very much.
Chubby got you.
Oh gosh.
Dariel, you still trying to think of a compliment?
Well, you know.
Pretend you were looking at yourself in the mirror.
And I change into Terrio.
You're gorgeous.
I don't
is
think we
this?
should be doing
Thank
that
you.
here
Oh my
right
gosh,
now.
no! Stay like this. Two of us.
All right. Well,
It's
if you
amazing.
want, thanks.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
We need more of this. Can any of you change into me? Because
Who else could be
stare
me?
at me all day.
Chubby
Look at
can.
you. Cheers. To me. And to my good looks.
And to me.
That's pretty good.
I actually feel like Chappie wins. She
Yeah,
looks more like
I mean
Leo
that
than-
there was
Agreed.
because it wasn't just looks. There was like a soul to it that you were exuding. I saw that. Yeah. Did you see it?
Chappie doesn't look
Ariel,
like
did-
me.
I see
No.
it.
Look!
so-
Look at that! Look at that! Look.
That looks just like you. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
Chappie.
know.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I mean, maybe
that
when she
is
flipped
you,
the hair,
Ariel.
she needs to work on that a little bit more. It's more of a. You know, you have to be. It's not dainty. It's quality in the wrist.
Chubby's quality.
Sure.
Cheppy is high quality.
Okay. I thought it was about me. Not
And
Chappie.
me.
Everybody
also
looks
me.
good.
Yes.
It
You know what?
technically was about Leoric, but then you made it about you.
And also
Leoric
me.
turned into me, which makes it double about me, which means
But also
it's
me.
extra special.
Absolutely.
Thank
I
you.
agree. Yes.
You know,
so
that's
smart.
This is
Le-
all day.
Leoric,
We should
that.
just travel around like this.
No, I
know
do
what?
not want to do that. But
No, we're gonna get confused. Don't do that. But I understand what you're talking about. I guess if you can be anything you want to be, then looks probably aren't the biggest thing for you. So I get, yeah, I understand why magic's a better thing for you. So you look very magical.
I know
Thank
it.
you.
You're very nice. Yeah. Well,
Okay. Thank you.
Actually,
very nice.
that's a-
you are
that's
also
really-
very
that's
nice.
a good
Accurate, so
compliment.
yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah. No, that's
and
that's
and you
really
have
good
nice
compliment.
money. You have very good money.
Yeah.
You're very generous.
How much money do you have on you, by
It's
the way?
not
Because
important, actually. He's just generous.
Chubby's got
so,
money.
Can we move on?
Chappie also has money. Yes, we should go do the lantern thing around the town.
Absolutely. I'm good. I'm out of a drink, and so we must leave. Oh, by the way, Ray, since it doesn't warm us anything, I don't owe you anything. So let's go. Yes, cancel the third one. Thank you.
Wait, can
Mine is
Chubby
red.
take some to go?
Cancel it. Cancel.
Apparently, it doesn't make you warm, as I thought. For some
Chubby
reason.
has a furry butt. Chubby doesn't need alcohol to make her warm.
But that's only on
And
your
yet you
butt.
drink it all the time.
Chubby does drink all the time.
I am quite ready. Shall we?
All right. We shall. And Leoric starts to make his way out at a brisk
I'll
pace.
get him. I'll follow the arc.
Cheppy's
you gonna-
gonna like down the rest of the drinks, and then she's gonna look in everyone's mug to see if there's any left, and then she's just gonna like shoot if there's anything left, and then she's gonna run out.
Okay. You start to head
I'm
out
just
Okay.
directly into the freezing cold of Icewind Dale.
I just follow Moonbrook out.
Well, I'm glad I bought these furs, even though they're itchy.
Leoric? Where did he go?
The arc.
Yorick.
Come on, buddy.
Just over here. Sorry. Just. I was walked a bit ahead of you. Sorry.
Fine.
So, which way do we want to go here?
I tell you what. Why don't we start making our way towards the gates, and then let's just sort of see if anything happens on our way.
Hey, are we not bringing the cart with us? Or are we just going ourselves?
We're just staying here in town. I don't think we need to bring a cart with us.
We could go to
Even
the gate that we came in from.
Oh,
Even if we
we're
were
starting
on the
in
perimeter
town. I
of
thought we were going outside. All right, well then, fine.
Maybe the
Well,
outskirts, but I don't
I
think
was,
we
Yeah.
need a
I
cart.
was hoping that he can turn into
Wait,
an ass beak again.
So, no, maybe we should go to the place where you last saw them.
Chubby doesn't want to get buried in the snow again. Chubby doesn't want to get cold. Chubby don't want to die. Frog doesn't want to die. That's death.
Well, we can go a little bit out of town, just a little bit. Like, we don't have to go very far. We just
it's
see
okay.
if anything pops up. Yeah.
What time? Sorry, what time was it of the day? Was it again? Mid morning.
It's still pretty
Yeah.
early. Yeah, it's probably about lunchtime. And I think one of the very few ways that you can kind of tell, like what time of day it is, basically, is the presence of like the moon. And the moon isn't currently visible, you get this. You have a little bit more light during the day. It's not much. There's only a few hours during the day, and it's usually around now where it's slightly brighter. You get a dim light to sort of look around, so people that don't have dark vision can see in like dim light. And sometimes if there's a full moon out, then you'll also have dim light. But this time of the month, there is not much moonlight. But now, you have a little bit of light during the day here. I think the closest estimate is that it's about noon.
As we're walking, do I see anybody observing us?
There's probably a few looks, but honestly, there's not too many people. There's a few people here and there. People aren't generally out on the street if they can avoid it. It is brutal cold. And, they have minimal conversation out on the street. People are generally trying to get back into their homes. So it's a site where anybody that absolutely has to be outside might be outside, but not for very long.
Okay. That's fine then.
Chubby's cold.
I'll never get used to
Freezing.
this at all. I miss the sun so much. No offense. Sorry.
Good.
Why don't we go outside the gates, but not far, just on the outskirts of town? If we go too far, it's already midday. We don't want to get stuck out there without supplies. If we find nothing tonight, we can stay in town one more night and then venture out in the morning with supplies
And spend probably most of the day doing it. Today we went there to the avalanche and we came back. But tomorrow we could spend the whole day out there and look if we wanted.
A whole
Like that.
day?
I would also say
Well,
we should look
maybe.
into
Do we have gold?
transportation. Raytuin was incredible in turning into an axebeak, but
Yeah.
perhaps we could hire an axebeak or dog sleds
Wait a
if we
minute.
want to travel together as a group, since Leoric has the funds to pay for that.
Well, I don't have the funds for us to get a dog sled. I have enough funds for us to do the expedition. It's just doing meager side tasks for
Jebby
people. I'm
wants a
not exactly
dog.
sure if... Okay, well, maybe we could look at getting you a dog, but we should probably maybe work on thinking about a more permanent solution that is less money. If we have Ray, you can change into a axebeak. Well, why not always change into an axebeak?
No, I can't always do it. I mean, it's sort of, it's taxing a little bit after a while. I'm going to get exhausted. I can't
You say it's
constantly
taxing?
do it.
Oxy.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Oh.
He mentioned he could only do it for a short while.
Yeah, I can
so-
only do a little. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be wiped and I'm gonna need to sleep. So I mean, I'm gonna hold off if we need it. It's fine. But otherwise, I don't want to just do it all willy
Ray,
nilly.
as you're talking to the group, you can see that there is a shape that seems to be moving in the wind and the snow. You notice it. Maybe it's just the direction that you're looking. You see the shape of something. You think maybe it's a wolf at first, but then you realize that it is in fact just a large dog. It is eyeing the group, and suddenly it begins to bark. And it starts to rush over towards you.
Whoa!
Chebby found a dog. Dog is now my friend.
Wait,
You can't just go around recruiting every animal you see there.
wait,
It
stop.
starts to gnaw at your ankles, basically, and your clothing.
Well, I don't.
What's it want? It's
I don't
filthy.
know. I don't know this dog. I don't.
Don't you
I'm
speak
gonna-
to animals? Can you speak to
No,
animals?
I can't. I can't do that. That's not a thing that I've.
Wait, is there someone in the well?
I don't.
well?
Most wells are frozen right now. I don't.
I've heard that before. I don't know.
Does he want
I'm gonna
this-
reach down slowly and see if he'll let me pet. But I'm gonna reach down with like my hand out very slowly.
Animal handling check.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be interesting.
It'd be embarrassing. Okay. Whew.
Oh.
Yeah. You reach down to pet to I guess see what's happening with the dog. It's trying to pull you somewhere. You can see it's sort of trying to pull you.
Hey, buddy. What do you want? What do you want? You want?
Hold on. I know what to do, yeah? And he holds up the lantern over the dog.
No reaction.
It looks like he wants us to follow it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Why don't we go ahead and let's see where
Very
this
careful.
dog goes? I guess.
All right. I mean,
Maybe
that's
his
fine.
friend
It's,
is hurt.
it's a lot of us.
That
Only
dog
one
does
of him.
anything. I will firebolt it.
The dog is
What's going on?
Dog?
That's not necessary. Don't
You can't
fireball
just
it.
fireball a
Well,
dog.
it
I'm like
is
half
kind
animal.
The
be
dog.
neat.
The dog didn't attack us, so it's probably okay. So just like don't do that.
the dog
Chebby
is
will be very angry.
sort of nipping at your heels and doing the thing where it's pulling your clothing, your pant leg, and sort of hopping away and coming back and sort of trying to nip at your clothing again.
Yeah, I've definitely try and go in the direction. Like, okay, all right, buddy, let's go. Let's see what you guys stick close. Okay, I don't know what this is all about.
Okay, all right. But I swear, if it does anything...
Okay, you can be prepared, but don't just kill it. Okay.
Okay, well...
So yeah.
And I'm just being very safe, yeah, because I believe all of you could probably hold your own, but I think if I take one bite from that dog, I may die. So...
You'll be fine. If you
Don't
fall,
worry.
I'll pick you up, Leoric.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, we'll keep you safe.
We will.
Let's go.
Chebby's not
defend you.
picking anybody up. She's kind of weak. Chebby's not strong. Got like little spaghetti noodles.
It's fine, Chippy. Let's go.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, we all follow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You follow the dog, and as the snow crunches underneath your feet, eventually the dog makes its way towards a sort of a normal, modest-looking dwelling here in town. The dog gets to the front door, and then it starts scratching at the door and barking some more.
Well,
Okay.
this is quite peculiar.
Yeah.
Do any of us know this place? Any of the locals?
Chebby's gonna
Wait,
go
that's
up and open the
That's a
door.
good question.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Well then.
What are you doing?
Someone needs help. The dog
Chebby.
wants us. Chebby
Wait.
can't just say no.
She's
But
gonna
what
go
if
up
it's
and
a
touch the
trap?
door.
Chippy. Oh boy.
You go up and
She's gonna
touch
go
the
up
door
and-
handle.
Touch the door handle.
Yeah, it's locked.
Anyone know how to open a locked door? Chebby's not great with locks.
Hold on, I know what to do, yeah? He holds up the
Can we
lantern to
look-
the door.
I'm looking around for any clues.
No, you know what? Let's just knock, and then I go and I knock on the door.
Yeah, the dog is sort of barking some more and scratching at the door. Before you can even knock on it, the door opens.
Chubby swears she checked the door. It was locked. It's magic.
Okay, this
can
is
see-
why
Was
I
it magic?
started wondering.
You can see beyond the door, there is a very handsome-looking man, maybe in his 30s, a human, and the dog just runs inside. And you can see that the man sort of like looks up. He's got a smile on his face at first as the dog like runs in, and then he looks up and sees the rest of you. He looks at all of you, and then the smile fades from his face.
Hey.
And he says, please come inside. Come inside.
Who are you?
Come inside.
The name's Keegan. Please, it's very cold. I don't want to lose the. I don't want to
Right.
lose the heat. Please.
Okay. Wait, I'm not going to. Okay. And I think,
If I could
I'll
ask-
be the first one.
Where are we in town? Like, are we sort of towards like one of the walls, or?
You're right about there in town.
Oh,
I'm pinging the map.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I look to Moonbrook. Do you think this is a good idea, boss?
Sure. I mean, like I said before, do any of us recognize him?
I'm gonna say maybe I can get a roll from Ray, a disadvantage history check.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
History check. Okay.
Never seen him before.
Okay. Before I go in, I would probably look around one last time just to see if there's anybody hiding in the shadows or anything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. We'll go off of your last check there. You don't see anyone that seems to be keeping any sort of an eye out on you. at
Okay,
the moment, no.
I'd head in as well then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we head in and close the door behind us.
I'm kind of trailing behind. I'm very suspicious. I'm trying to like tap into my abilities to sense danger, but I'm not gonna be casting anything or anything like that. I'm just trying to just get a feel of the situation. So
Insight check.
okay. Insight check, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was on disadvantage. I've had disadvantage up. Am I supposed to be on normal?
You had advantage up, but it
no, it
doesn't
was-
matter.
Oh, it was disadvantage. Oh, yeah, it was
Oh, it was-
disadvantage.
It was disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. I'm
Okay.
just going to take the number on the left. You don't know this person. It's difficult for you to say what's happening right now. You're not quite sure. If it is some kind of ruse, training the dog to do so might be tough.
Okay. You guys go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Chubby's gonna walk on in,
Okay. You
shake
walk
the
in.
snow off a little.
So I gently close the door, and I just have my hand on my sword, but not showing any kind of aggression.
I've got my halberd next to me.
You can see that the man is, he has sort of furs draped over him. It's still cold, like inside. I mean, we're not talking like the picture of warmth here. I mean, these cabins are going to keep out most of the cold, and there is a fire that's probably going in here, but it's not large. Like, it's not a huge roaring fire or anything. I think any of you locals would understand that if you do have a fire, generally you can't waste any fuel that you have. You have to be very cautious of it, and it's very evident. He's sort of got himself covered up with furs and whatnot, and there's a lot of furs and things inside. But the cabin is very modest. It's probably a sort of single room. There's a wood burning stove, and there's probably like one log in it right now. There is an area that you can see that's sort of has like some sort of like a small little bit of bedding that's down. And you can see that the dog sort of like rushes over to that, and then the dog sort of rushes like back and forth towards the man again, and is sort of like rushing around and sort of barking and whining a bit.
Okay.
What's wrong, boy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. Okay.
Does he do that a lot? Cry.
Yeah, does he just grab people? Because he came out of nowhere and just started like, not mean, but biting at me a little bit. And
We would like to be financially compensated for our efforts and our emotional trauma.
Leoric, stop. Just hold on.
I'm
Okay.
very sorry. I'm sorry that the boy was rude to you. You didn't see a man with him, did you?
With the
saw
dog?
no
A
man.
man with the dog?
No. Yes, a man with the dog.
No. It
It
was
was just a dog.
Yeah, it was just a dog. It came
a
out of
doggy.
nowhere and just started barking.
all.
at us.
That's unfortunate. My our dog here, boy, he doesn't leave my husband's side very often.
Should we not be more concerned if he doesn't leave his side? Why was he with us? Is there somebody missing? Where was your husband? What was he doing?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to trouble you. My husband has been gone for some time. I haven't seen boy here in several days.
Well,
Days?
what does he do? Like, is he a fisherman? Like most people? Like, what's his business?
Sorry. Let me get you something to drink. Would you like some warm cider? I still have some
Chubby
left.
loves
fine.
alcohol.
Oh,
Yes. Chubby would take it.
I'm all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
No,
though.
thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
I am
Yes,
not
please.
carrying. I am not carrying her if something happens.
Chubby will be fine.
I will. I'm just going to get the cider very quickly. It won't be a moment. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
He walks over to sort of like a cask with a spigot in there, and he rummages around through some cupboards for some mugs.
I look to Moonbrook and I say, if it's been several days,
I thought the same thing. I don't.
What does
No.
several days mean?
No. You don't. Well, it's bad out there. If you don't get a lot of shelter, but there's ways to survive out there. There's a lot of ways to survive out there.
What bothers me, if it's been a 10-day, he's not really showing worry about his husband. And this dog just comes out of nowhere and just runs up, and we get let inside of a locked door that magically opens, and we close, and we're all hunky-dory, and we're gonna drink their drinks, and now we
I agree. This seems suspicious.
Yeah, but there's one of them, and there's more of us. So why don't we just give him let him say what he's gonna say? You never know.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
He fills up the mugs, brings a few of them over. He says, "Sorry, please. I'm sorry for boys' insistence. My husband, he is a guide. He
Okay.
loves the outdoors, and he loves to climb mountains. And well, a few days ago, Garrett was hired by some adventurers to lead him up the slopes of Kelvin's Cairn. His plan was to take the adventurers to Cairn, the town at the foot of Kelvin's Cairn. You know it?
Yes.
Chubby doesn't.
And you said it's been a 10 day since he set out?
No, a few days.
A few days, okay.
Yes.
And the dog came back, and is the dog super loyal? Like super loyal?
Boy never leaves Garrett's side. The plan was, after they had acquired some climbing gear from the outfitter in Cairn, he was to lead them up the mountain. He took 6 dogs and a sled with him. Boy here, well, he's Garrett's favorite. Raised him from a pup. Boy would never leave Garrett's side unless something terrible had happened. There's a very dour look on his face as he says this.
So, I mean, not to step on what Leoric said a little bit, but you know, we're actually right in the middle of something. We're trying to. I'm not gonna go into it, but I mean, we didn't really have any plans to go in that direction, and if we were, you know, like you know how hard it is up here, compensation. We need to discuss it.
I understand. I know it's a lot to ask, but if I could persuade you to go up there and find Garrett and his companions, he looks around the place. I don't have a lot of money, but the proprietor of the Luskin Arms is a friend of mine. I could get you some free rooms at the inn. He walks over to you see he's got like a carving table set up. You can see that there's some bone carvings, some scrimshaw that is sort of decorating a table, and I think now you probably notice that there's various carvings and things that are hung up in the modest dwelling here. And he says, I'm also a scrimshander by trade, and I can give you some of my artwork. It's not worth much, I confess.
Oh, no, you know, it's all about the market that you sell it in, you know. You know, something that might not sell well will sell really nice in another town.
Could you make Cheppy a pipe? Cheppy left her pipe back home. But she doesn't have it anymore.
A pipe?
Cheppy wants a pipe.
I suppose I could make a pipe.
Do you think if I talk to you for a little bit, you can make a staff? Are you good at that?
I don't know if you could find any bones that are big enough for a staff.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm just wondering, do you have the ability to do that?
It's not really my skill, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine. Just wondering. That would have been amazing.
Yeah. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm desperate.
Who's making a staff out of bones? It's also a lot to ask.
Well, okay. Look, I'm just asking the question. Here's the thing. Do you think that maybe we could talk for just a few minutes? I mean, I know it's kind of a small place
please,
here, but...
I'm sorry. Please, drink your cider. I'll try to calm Boy. All right,
Thank you.
Boy, please. All right.
He doesn't seem exceptionally sad or like scared about his husband being gone.
You know, relationships are different. Not everything's the same. I mean, I don't want to judge too harshly because people are different.
Do you have deliveries to make in that direction, Moonbrook?
Unfortunately, no.
I think it comes down to this, quite simply. He needs help. He can't find his husband. He doesn't seem awfully worried. So we can make this trek and possibly die. Maybe we'll find a Shiwa in the midst of it.
I mean,
That's
that's
exactly what my point was. Is we are to wander around with a lantern and look for something. We might as well just wander in that direction.
Absolutely.
This is a long way. Just so
Shall we
you
vote
know.
on it? Should we? I don't too much care for it, but I don't know this area that quite well, and I know Cheppy's
If
not
he
going to
could
allow people to
provide
go.
us with transport, he has a dog. Maybe he has a friend that could provide us with a sled and other dogs.
Maybe
I
that's
feel
all
like
could
we'd have
try.
to be getting something out of this if we're to do it.
Well, I mean, if it's sort of a like, why don't we do a pro con sort of thing, right? So if we are going to be heading out anyway, because we still need to find whatever the hell these things are with the lantern. It does give us a direction. That doesn't mean that we're gonna have to. I don't honestly know.
What are the pros and the cons about doing the job with the lantern? The lady said we can keep the lantern.
We get a significant amount of gold for that, no?
Yeah, we get a pretty good. I mean, I
Now that I have paper, I will write it down.
think it was.
I believe it was 25 or something of
Yeah.
that
I
nature.
believe it was
Yeah.
50.
With one- with
25
one-
at
No, I
start,
think it
and
was
then-
20, it was
50.
20. Did nobody write
25
this
total?
down?
I believe it was 25 gold.
You had the paper. Why didn't you write it down?
It is.
I
Sorry, I'm
don't
thinking
have
about
anything to
it.
write with. I just have the paper,
Yes,
So unless you
I
want me to write it in
believe-
blood.
I believe it was 25 gold.
The trip to Kelvin's cairn specifically is about 12 miles. That's if you go direct. If you
You
wanted
mean
to,
as the crow flies, direct, right?
yeah.
Or on the
Well,
so would
on
that be
foot.
like
On foot.
maybe a
Okay.
maybe a day-ish if things aren't going too bad. Maybe I mean
By dog sled, though?
maybe 2 days.
Half the time with transportation.
Half the time.
Seems like a really long way to go on like a hunch kind of thing. But Chubby also really wants to help the dog because, like, wow, Chubby likes animals.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, it's just sort of. I honestly maybe a vote is best. I honestly don't know. I mean, the
don't
only
know
thing we
either.
got we've got the lantern. If we're gonna get paid, we've got to try and find these things. At least give it a shot. So we could head in that direction if you guys want to do that. But I mean, I'm for it because why not? But it's not gonna kill us to go out that way. It shouldn't kill us to go.
Bother. Let's just
If-
vote on it already.
If we can secure transportation, I'm more inclined.
Okay, so let's say he has transportation. All in favor of going? Say aye.
Well, with transportation, yeah, absolutely.
I go where Moonbrook goes.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be a
I feel
party
like
pooper. I guess I'll go as well. Alright. Well, then, let's find out. Maybe Moonbrook should talk to him this time so it's not like we're trying to scam him.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Are you okay with that,
Okay.
Moonbrook? Awesome.
Also, I think Teriel has something against aminals. I just want to say, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Frog's got his eyes and tongue on you, so just watch your back.
I don't have anything against the filthy animals. I mean, the animals. They're just...
Chubby stands corrected.
No, I just don't understand why the dog has to come to us and bring us to this occasion of possible trap, for goodness sake.
Don't know if we
I
did
have
that yet.
a bad feeling. So,
When
Maybe
don't
it
you have a
was the
bad
dog.
feeling?
not often at all. Nothing like this.
Moonbrook, are you okay to talk? Would you mind?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
So, have you made a decision?
Yes, I wanted to know for my friends and myself if you know or have access to any transportation, seeing as you did know a way to get a hold, or your husband could get a hold of dogs, so.
Garrett, he had the dog sled and he brought it with him for the other adventurers, the mountain climbers. I'm sorry, I don't have anything else.
Did Garrett tell you exactly what they were looking for?
No, I mean he works as a guide. Beyond that, I don't know.
Where were they going again?
To Kelvin's cairn.
And then Teriel just kind of slowly turns to Leoric. We should absolutely take this trip. I feel. We'll find our way.
Should we take your boy with us to lead the way?
I don't know if there's a way you could stop him, frankly.
Yeah, well, he'd know the smell, so
I guess you
it
could
be
lock
very
the
useful.
door. That would probably stop him.
I say we do it.
Yeah.
We will find your husband or what remains of him. So,
Thank
hopefully.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And he'll walk over and he'll sort of, grasp your hand and sort of shake it, and you can feel that there's a lot of worry in his voice and his steadiness. As he goes to shake your hand, he sort of, there's a bit of shaking that's not from the cold.
As he does that, I awkwardly shake his hand back, but then I, steady his hand with my other hand. And I give him, a knowing look. And I let go.
Thank you. If you go to Caer Konig, you can take the trails and the roads. It might be 14 hours on foot. If you try to go directly to Kelvin's cairn, it might be it could be quite some time. I don't know what you want to do.
Leoric, do you have your map?
I do.
If you see a map, good sir, can you mark where the ways that we should go?
Everybody? Hold this.
Cheppy's drinking the cider, by the way.
It's
So we'll
warm.
be taking Caer Konig. Is that what we wanted to take? That route?
So, sir, he just points to the man. Can you please point where we need to go?
Yes, and bring you over to the map here. Specifically, Kelvin's Cairn is a large mountain on the map. And it is right here.
Right, not so far. I mean, we would have to take it. In which way is the Caer Konig? Is that? Which
Cairn,
route is that?
yes.
To the east.
Gerkonig
could
is
take the-
here.
We could take the road up towards, I believe there's another city or another small town, and then leave the road. That would probably be the most direct way.
All
I'm
right.
But
ready.
if we
Terry Hill
leave the
just kind of
road,
walks away.
we might get lost forever. So
Well, yeah. Well, that's it. Maybe, but if we head up there, we can just sort of cut off from there. It'd be the safest way that I can think of. I mean, most likely.
We don't
There's
even know
another
if
way.
he's made it there, right? We could just go there first and make sure that he, maybe
Check
someone in
in.
town saw them, and maybe he's
Very
there.
good
Maybe
idea.
they're stuck in there. Maybe a dog got hurt.
Maybe they were snowed in. That's right. It's a very good idea.
Well, if we keep debating here, it's gonna get later.
Yeah. No,
Storms are gonna come.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and make my way. Good sir, thank you, and hope we can be of service.
Yes, I'm sorry. My name is Keegan, and your name?
Keegan, I am Teriel.
Thank you very much, Teriel.
We should go.
Mm-hmm.
And Teriel just kind of walks out, opens the door, looks back, and then he walks out, closes the door.
Okay. Well, are we going to get I just wanted to know if we were going to maybe rest before we go there.
Yes, I don't think we should leave tonight. We should leave in the morning.
Chubby's okay with going in the morning.
Chubby's just gonna kind of stand around for a second, trying to finish her drink as everyone's getting ready to leave.
And I'd lean over to Chappie and be like, "How is it?"
It's warm. It's great. Chubby likes alcohol.
Okay. Can I have a sip? You mind? Oh. Never mind. Fine. And then I'd head outside.
Chubby's
too.
gonna down the drink, and she's gonna walk over. Is there a table nearby?
Yeah, he'd probably have a dinner or a round, small dinner table or something with some chairs that you've been sitting at, I would have assumed.
Okay, Chubby's gonna reach down, and she's gonna take out a gold piece, and she's gonna take her glass, and she's going to lay the gold piece underneath it, and she's gonna put the mug down on top of it that he gave her.
Make sure the place is warm when your husband comes back. We'll find him.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Chubby. Chappy. Don't forget.
Chappy. Thank you.
Chubby.
All right, Chubby's gonna start making her way out, and she's gonna leave out the front door.
I'll follow Chappy.
I will follow Moonbrook and Cheppy.
And you see that Boy sort of bounds after, following probably Ray outside.
Hey, buddy. Hey, whoa. Hey. Oh, yeah, you're good. Okay. You're good. You're fine. It's okay. We're gonna find him. Don't worry about it. Don't
It's
worry.
always so cold out here.
Are we going now,
Yeah,
or we
there's-
are going to get a rest first and then do it in the morning? I think that's
No.
probably smarter, or unless we
Yeah.
want to.
Well,
Go
if
now.
we're gonna try and get some, we can try and get some type of transportation if you guys want.
I think that
Maybe.
would be wise.
Find it now or find it in the morning. Might be better. Where are we gonna keep it?
Well, the problem is that it is actually still morning. So
Yeah. So, I know I keep asking, do you guys have enough to actually afford transportation?
How much
Like-
is transportation?
Well, it might be a little expensive depending on where we go and who we ask.
Wait, what do you mean? Do we have enough? Everyone should chip in.
That's fine. I'm sure we can all chip in a little bit, but I'm not trying to get up in your
I'm
business.
good with that.
The only thing is I'm just we can rest, we can take the day. That's fine. I'd like to get that sorted before trying to do it tomorrow. I mean, the stuff can be kind of scarce up here sometimes. So,
We don't want to take time tomorrow. If we could head out at first light,
well,
that might be
first
wise.
light, yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's first light, and that is also what is throwing me off. I thought it was evening this whole time, and I've been
First.
thinking these days are shorter, but
Not really
is
long,
there,
no.
but
is there maybe, and if we have more time, I mean, if we are up for it without the rest or anything, maybe we go now. I mean, if this person is struggling, let's say this person is stuck in an avalanche somewhere, and they're struggling, but they do not have people like you, Teriel, to save them. I think we should probably maybe think about going out now, if we want to try and save this person. Otherwise, if we
need to
know
make
that
sure
they're
we
dead,
have supplies. If we leave now, we'll be spending the night out there.
It's gonna
I
take
feel
some
like we
time
will be
anyway.
Spending the night out. It's always night. We will always be spending it out there.
But it's even colder.
Yeah, it is even colder out there. Honestly, it's going to take time to figure out transportation. We're going to have to grab the supplies that we had picked up before and load it up, check and make sure we have
Let's see
everything
how
for
long all that
it's a
takes.
trip.
Let's
Yeah.
do
It-
that. Let's
Okay, all right, let's
figure
walk
out
and
what
talk
we
then.
need, get what we need, and then decide.
All right.
Chubby thinks and Frog thinks, because Chubby and Frog were just having a conversation. It might be smart if we just get everything kind of started and like ready today. And then what if, we can't go out? We could just always go out with the lantern and just check around and then go to sleep and then head out and see if our friend needs a help. Right, Frog?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. That's how does the frog communicate? You know what? We'll talk about this later.
It
Let's go
talks
ahead
to
and-
me. Chappy
No,
and
that's
Frog
fine.
talk.
I'm sure that's great.
He's just shy. He doesn't want to talk to you guys. He thinks you're mean. Teriel over here thinks he's weird. And you know what? Teriel, you're weird.
Actually, I am not weird. We have come to a conclusion that I am normal.
Okay, guys, if we can argue while we walk, it's very cold. So you guys that's fine, but let's go.
All right.
Yeah, start heading out towards
So the stable? Is that where? What is it? They call stables here? Doggery? What are they?
so it really depends. It depends specifically on where we go.
We have Boy with us, don't we?
Yep.
Where would be the closest place to rent something like that? It's something simple.
They have stables.
Okay.
Perhaps
Every
Boy
town
could
would
lead
have
the
stables.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Boy
So-
could lead the other dogs.
Yeah. If we
Yes,
get dogs.
I mean, we have to get the transportation before we start thinking about who goes where.
Yeah. So let's
we don't even know
head
if
in
that's an
that.
option.
I just really want to go. I've been
Going stir crazy here in Bunchanda.
feeling, yes, I don't like to be confined for so long. I'd rather go now, or at least start on our trek.
We must
We have
that's
enough
what we are
supplies.
doing. We are looking now for maybe a sled or something. I don't want to lug everything. Do you want to lug everything?
Moonbrook,
also it
do you
will be
know where
faster.
we could find this stuff?
I believe.
I should know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you probably know. I know Ray would know better.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm probably like, because I'm cold, so I'm on my way to the stables.
I feel like we're on
Yeah,
a brisk walk.
they generally be close to the gate. That's usually the commonplace way to position the stables in town. It'd be this building right here. Oh, and I don't know why. Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. There we go.
Okay. So yeah, I'd make my way there as fast as possible.
Sure.
I head there too.
While they're
follow
walking,
them.
Cheppy's gonna kind of like slow down her pace and kind of walk next to Teriel, and she's going to try and like whisper to him.
Why do you seem so interested now? What's going on? You guys not telling me something?
Oh, nothing. I'm quite interested in the geography of this place. It's quite nothing like my home.
Teriel, you're a really bad liar.
I do not lie. I am very interested. Hence why I
Insight
want to
check.
go out.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Insight check. Ontario, this would be deception check or a actually let's say this would be might be a charisma saving throw. Let me check here. Let's see what you got. I'll leave it up to
Cheppy's
you.
just glaring at him.
I'll leave it up.
Performance?
I'll leave it up to you, Teriel. Either deception, performance, or a charisma saving throw.
Doesn't matter. I guess I'll go with the charisma. Do I click
Just
the one
on the
left?
saving throws,
On the left side?
below where it says proficiency bonus.
That's what I figured. Normal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Holy shit.
Can't really tell, Cheppy.
She's just gonna... And then she's gonna put her hands up to Frog's eyes, and she's also going to...
What I
No,
have
you're
been,
not telling me something.
I have been
Chevy
kind
will
to you.
find out.
I have been kind to your frog. I've been kind to you. I can't be interested in the layout of the land of something so far away from my home.
We almost froze to death out there, and you want to go back out on a geography lesson?
But what are we gonna do? We're gonna stay around and drink till our minds go numb?
We have the lantern, Teriel.
But we're not only looking for the Shiwa, we're looking for his husband. He's in dire need. We have to answer the call. I swear by an
wanna look
oath,
for
you
him at
forget,
first.
I am a paladin. And I go by my oaths. So now that we all voted for it, I am very much into the idea of finding his husband. Now, if you would
There he is.
please.
Chippy, everything all right?
Chevy's fine.
Yes, everything is fine. Cheppy, you worry too much. And he kind of puts his hand on her side. Don't worry. I'll be there to protect you all. Now, enjoy yourself. I'll watch your backs.
Cheppy's gonna move forward and keep walking.
You can hear the sound of dogs barking as you approach the stables and whatnot. You can also see some axe beaks walking around. They're penned, and there's some fires that are kind of lit nearby, but they're mostly sort of protected from the winds and whatnot inside of the stables. But yeah, you can see them.
I imagine I'm in the front since I was sort of trying to...
Oh yeah.
Um,
Boy is still sort of like super hyper, like running around you and stuff.
okay. All right. So I'd be looking for whoever the keeper would be in the area.
Sure.
Yeah.
You approach, I think Moonbrook and Ray, based off of your, well, actually, give me history rolls, both of you. Just normal history rolls. Make sure you set it back to normal.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Moonbrook.
Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, Moonbrook. There's a human woman that runs this stable. Her name is Svenka.
Oh, yes. Sphincter, right?
Svenka.
Sphincter.
There's no T in that. You're going to a different
Svenka.
place.
You're gonna offend somebody.
Sphincter.
No, I definitely heard something else.
I approve.
Hello, friend.
Oh,
hello.
Hi. Moonbrook, was it?
Yes, it's Moonbrook.
Brisk
Hello.
today.
Very, very. Can we step close to the fire so we can have a discussion about your wares?
Yes. Are you looking to purchase any animals today?
Well, we're seeing about maybe purchasing, but we're also maybe, seeking to borrow with money, of course.
Yeah, can we rent?
You can She looks at Ray for a second.
Don't worry about him. It's me.
Go
not
ahead and
him.
give
Don't
me a
worry.
persuasion check. And since Ray is helping you, that'll be with disadvantage.
Say.
Oh no. Persuasion. Not bad.
She says, well, I suppose you could rent. It's not cheap to rent either, though.
Oh, of course. We would never want. Let's discuss some prices. Maybe it would be, more frugal if we go ahead and pay outright. We see that you have dogs, but in Ice Peaks. But what kind of prices are we talking about here?
Well, that depends. Do you need a full sled, or do you need a full team of dogs?
So Terrio just kind of bowls past. Excuse me, my lady. I would like to let you know that I'm very happy that you have such a great establishment here in such a
I peek around his
interesting
shoulder.
place. And we desperately need dogs and maybe even a sled. I promise you we will keep it very safe. If you would just give us a break of some sort, we can make it worth your while when we come back. Can I get a charm with my charisma?
Yeah, you can charm. This is a persuasion check.
I think.
Okay.
Hold on. I think Leoric also maybe walks behind a post, but as he does, he changes into Teriel, and he probably flanks Svenka on the other side, and goes, "Yes, I think that would be wonderful if we could help you on the way back."
She
And I'm gonna
looks.
try to join.
She looks like to either side, dumbfounded. Yeah, this is persuasion with disadvantage.
And I'm gonna grab Teriel's hand with guidance.
Oh, so normal now.
No, she just
Your
added
guidance
a D4 onto
Yeah, so
your disadvantage.
disadvantage, and then you roll a d4 afterwards.
Good lord, dude.
In the background,
set.
while they're doing this, you can just see Cheppy like pretending to hurl, just from how corny that was. She can just feel what Teriel is trying to do.
I would actually be walking around looking at the axe beaks, like really close to the feathers.
Slash
Trying to
R 1d4.
Yep.
No.
She looks and she says,
And I
"Oh
wink.
my! Oh, well." And you can see like her cheeks are probably already a bit rosy from the weather, and she looks between the two of you. That's some trick.
We can do more if you help us, but of course, that's on the
They'll
way
keep
back.
you warm
Oh,
Both of them.
absolutely.
at night when we come back.
Have
Are
you
there-
ever laid with a sun elf?
Are there only two?
We can possibly make more. That one over there can turn into an ass beak.
Any animal you want.
Don't,
any animal you want.
Don't bring me
To
into
pet,
this.
of course,
Don't bring me into this.
After.
Cheppy can join in. Cheppy will show you all the magic.
Yeah, you guys, you're fine.
Well, before that happens, of course, a deal must be struck, and then after we can talk about any fantasy you would like.
Well, if you want a dog sled, a dog sled would be 20 gold pieces, and it has room at the back for one driver. A sled dog on its own runs for 50 gold pieces.
50, and he like kind of brushes his hair back. Are you sure that's all you can do? Because we, and he points to the fake Teriel, can do so much more.
This is to buy, of course. I suppose I could lower it, sled and dog, to,
Kind of leans in.
let's say, 60 gold pieces together instead of 70.
To have or to rent?
To purchase. Axe beaks. Axe beaks would cost you 50 gold pieces, but I'd bring that down to 45.
Oh, even better. Your nights are getting much warmer. And he kind of looks at Moonbrook. With your approval, of course. And he kind of winks.
You're doing really good. You don't even need me here.
Well, I mean, is that a good deal or not?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Wait, is this just for one sled, for one person?
Yes.
Where's the rest of us fit?
Well,
That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about as well.
We have several sleds, or you could purchase an axe beak.
I have a question for you.
They could hold one, maybe two of you each.
Yeah, okay. So, when it comes to these sleds, and he kind of goes in, does size really matter?
Well, the sleds weigh about 300 pounds, and each dog can pull about 360 pounds.
Excellent. We
What
would
if
like...
we rent one of those beak things, the big thing, and then we get it to pull our cart, and then we can all sit on the cart?
Wait,
It wouldn't be able to pull all of you.
what?
Yeah, and
It's
there's-
got
we-
what we
we
use
gotta-
in snow.
We
I
gotta worry
got
about-
it. I got it. Hey, your largest sled, the biggest one you have.
I don't have any larger than that,
Okay.
unfortunately.
How much?
Well, like I
And he
said,
grabs the orc and brings him in.
Well,
like I said, I could do the dog sled for. I could go as low as 60 gold pieces for the sled and a dog.
For the larger one. For the larger one.
I don't
you
have any larger ones. I'm sorry.
Oh, you have his one.
I would be stepping in at this point and be like, look, I don't think we're gonna get much better than maybe a dog, a sled, and just for something to pull all the stuff. You know, we're gonna do. We need
Absolutely not
supplies.
a chore
But
here.
we're-
You're ruining the party.
No, you don't understand. It's not gonna get any better. It's not.
understand.
All
I'm
right.
good.
No,
Let me
that's fine.
handle it. Excuse
Sure,
me.
you handle it.
Our friend here is
he won't let me
very
go. He's not-
anxious.
He's still holding on.
I appreciate you. And he grabs the orc's hands and pulls his hand out. Milady.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is very weird.
He backs off and he turns around. I think we have a deal.
I'm sorry. For what?
Your sleigh and your dogs. Yes? Everyone?
How many do you want?
Wait, no, we don't have a deal.
We haven't
Thought we
ordered
could've
any
talked
yet.
about this.
So it's would you
We
would
need
you
a sleigh, right?
yes, but would you just give us a moment, please?
Okay.
We have to talk with.
Let my party. We're going to go over some things. I greatly appreciate you. And he kind of bows. Thank you. You shall be
tries
coming
to
with a
mimic the bow.
decision soon.
She's like trying to fix herself up. Everybody's like so wind beaten and frozen that like there's not much she can do. She's just trying to like brush the snow off of her face.
Well,
Okay, so how many do we want? We have it's what $60, 45 for a.
45 for the ass beak.
I think
gold, excuse
one
me.
axe beak would be greatly beneficial to pull the cart at the very least.
That's
In
a
an
good
emergency, we do have Ray.
point. Exactly. We can double pull.
No.
Very
You
smart.
can't. No.
In case of
No, look.
emergency, I saw your
Wait,
head
couldn't
bobble.
we just use their dog? We have
So
a dog
we
right
have a cart.
here.
Yeah,
We have
we-
my
we do-
cart.
Yeah, we
We
have
do,
a cart.
yeah.
We have a dog. Maybe just one.
You have a
axe
wheelbarrow.
beak would be.
I need to clarify. You have a wheelbarrow.
Yes.
No, we can still hook to an ass beak or an axe beak. Sorry.
With one wheel.
If you would like
climbing
to,
a mountain.
you can try anything.
A mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a thing,
No.
mountain.
Look.
I would
Okay.
like to remind you that we're going up. There could be treacherous things I don't know if your cart's no offense.
What
a
if we
beautiful
trade in the wheelbarrow for a reduced price?
cart. That's actually might be a good idea. Could it help you, Moonbrook?
To sell my wheelbarrow, that is company property. It's not even mine.
Oh. Well
But if we
then.
could do like a trade, we could borrow it, and then
Or
they
a
could borrow
sled.
your.
Right,
I think we should get a
flipsy-flopsies.
sled. We have a dog to pull it already. Teriel's right here.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
wait, that's rude to the dogs. We have Teriel to pull the sled.
Look, I just gave you guys a deal.
A deal,
Yeah.
Teriel. That was not a deal. That was
Yeah,
I don't know what
I mean-
that was.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was a
know what that was
deal.
either. That's not how you haggle. So
What do you mean?
would you like to
She
haggle?
dropped her price, and maybe something else, but I definitely struck a chord.
He did. You struck a chord. So if we can just get like the sled and load it up with, we're gonna have to walk. There's no way around this. We're gonna have to walk.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if we can just
A
get a
sled
sled.
and an axe beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to get the axe beak though? We have a dog.
that
I
is
don't. I really don't
We
want to
saved
attack.
money.
Listen, we
I don't know
never
what he's
come
been
to a
through.
conclusion. It's all I don't know. So what? We have to go. We need to
an axe
choose.
beak, if we could
Okay.
afford one, would be beneficial.
How much money does everyone have?
45 gold for an
Oh,
outfit.
so now we can ask that question. Great. Yeah. How much money does everyone have? Yeah, just put it out there. That's fine. I'll wait.
We have enough for an aspie.
Oh no. That's not a number. How much?
Why are you so concerned about how much is in our pockets?
Why do you care?
And why don't you
Just-
spit how
it's
much
just
is
a
in
number.
yours? since
Cheppy
you're
almost
so
had
eager?
45 gold or 40
Well,
gold.
there we go. So Cheppy can buy it. And we'll
Cheppy
pay
not
Cheppy.
buying it. This is Cheppy's
No.
money.
You will be splitting it. We already went through
All right,
this.
I think we're just running around in circles. Everyone throws
I
in
can
how many
only
of us are here.
contribute 5 gold. I don't have much.
Very well.
I'll cover her part, and I'll cover Ray's as well, but
No.
Okay.
Look. You've done a lot for me. No. I'm gonna throw in 10. I'll throw in 10.
Okay, so everyone throws in, what, 5 and you throw in 10?
I must also bring up this. It will be. We will cost us money to keep to feed it every day on the travel as well. So it's we will be, and I've already had this kind of conundrum where we may be paying a lot of money just for the feed alone to be put on the sled, and then just for the dog to pull the sled with the feed on it, and that would be it. So it's kind of it's sort of it's going to be very hard. I mean, if we do get a sled, we will need to probably pull it ourselves if we are bringing so many things. But I do think we should probably bring a sled in case we find someone or something that cannot carry themselves or walk across their way back. So it's either we bring a sled and we pull it ourselves, and if in the worst case scenario, sorry Ray, we could also use you as an axe pick or something on the way. Save a little bit of money, and maybe just pull it ourselves and take shifts and stuff. It's what I'm thinking, because it could be just too much to feed another
Actually,
body.
That's not a bad idea. If we're gonna have to. We can at least put some of the wood on there if we need to do a fire.
Right. We bring supplies and we will pull it
Look.
ourselves. That's kind of how we have to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
One of us could pull it while the dog rests, and then we could get the dog to pull it too.
I would be willing.
Very well.
I mean, if he's accustomed to pulling it, that's fine. I just don't want to do it. I want the dog to rest. I mean, if he just got back, then he's been out there for a while.
Is the dog
There
with
may-
us right now?
The dog is running
should be.
around Ray, yeah, for sure.
Can Cheppy like reach down
I would,
and like?
I would also just like to point out, you guys can try to hook up the wheelbarrow, but the wheelbarrow is a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it'll get
you
stuck in the
traveled
snow.
about 10 minutes away from the town with the wheelbarrow. Now, Moonbrook, Nissa, and Ray would know that you can't. I mean, it's a wheelbarrow. It's meant to be pushed, not pulled. And it's definitely not very stable. Like, trying to put people in it and, like, get an animal to pull this thing.
we were helping it to keep it stable. Now that you say that, we were standing beside it, and that made sense. So yeah, not the wheelbarrow, and plus it's company property, and I ain't trying to break it.
Can Cheppy reach down
your
and like
best
hold?
bet, honestly, is to leave the wheelbarrow someplace and maybe pick it up.
I got an idea. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Chappy.
What does Moonbrook want to do?
Oh, Moonbrook wants to get like inside because it's really cold out here. So I'm saying an axe beak strong could carry a lot of things for us, and I don't know, but if we needed to put a person on the back of the axe beak and pull cart, would that make sense?
A
Could that-
sled
could that
and
work?
an axe beak would be beneficial. We have a dog to pull the sled. The axe beak could help carry more things, or a person that's injured. So
Yeah, we
perhaps
gotta feed 'em.
just a sled.
We don't have
and
the
an
money
axe
for the
beak.
feed.
No, we're gonna have to
We
feed them.
I have extra rations. I'll share.
Wait, what do axe beaks even eat?
Rations are
Eat.
effective sustenance for everyone.
Okay, we can double up. We can have Ray turn into an axe beak, chew it up,
No.
regurgitate it in the other one's mouth, and then now we have food for both.
The
No.
birds.
That's not
No.
even
Why not?
necessary.
What do you
The
mean? Why
saving-
not?
That
No.
actually splits the sustenance.
Teriel, are you? Wait, no, Ray.
How do you even
are
get
a
that?
mommy?
How did your mind?
I understand.
I was
This is
just thinking-
your birds that your birds eat.
Yes.
Is
That's how
Ray
they
a
do it back
bird?
home.
Ray.
Actually,
may
he can
also
turn
be-
into one. Yes.
A sled,
Oh.
if we find this dog's owner there, that's possible. But we can't rely on that.
Okay. Okay. So, sled. Yeah, sled. We all good with
Sled
sled.
for
We're doing the
sure.
sled.
Yes.
Sled. Okay, sled for
Yes.
sure. Animal. Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
Let's
it
just
depends on what
carry
we're gonna
Let's
bring.
just
Yeah.
get an
No,
axe beak.
I'm with that. No. It's gonna be. Look, we can walk. I'm sure you guys have carried things before. You're gonna be fine. We split up what we need. We're gonna be okay. Okay. We bring the sled. We can hook it up to the dog after the dog's rested a little bit. You know, I'm sure it can handle a little bit of weight. If we need to, we stop. It's not gonna be easy. Even if we have the animal, and we have the sled, and we have everything hooked up, and we're going, it's still gonna take time. It's gonna take time regardless. There are a couple stops along the way that I'm sure we might be okay at, maybe, but I want to get out of the cold. So if we're good for the sled, let's pay for the sled, and just assume that that's what we're doing.
All right, let's do it. We have to start moving because I am freezing.
Okay.
I like it. Now go do your thing.
Fine. A sled.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do your
that's
thing.
it.
I want to see
That's all
this.
we
Go
want.
ahead.
Cheppy's gonna look at Moonbrook and just
He walks up. Milady, sorry for the long talk.
It's fine.
But I would like to say, if you do, would you mind getting us a sleigh? It would be
Just the sled then.
absolutely.
No axe beak or dogs?
I really want one, believe me, but they are by their word.
All right, well, just the sled then. That'll be 15 gold pieces.
Oh, 15 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if someone could do the math, that'd be great. I'd do it,
I'll
but,
just do it, and you
Sure.
can compensate me later.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. No problem.
There you go.
Probably not seeing that money, is he, Ray?
15
I won't talk about it.
gold pieces.
She takes the money, and then, like, a little too long, she hangs onto your hand. And then she gets in, like, really close. And she says, maybe when you're done with your business, you could come by. And
Oh,
you and your
absolutely.
friend and... Well, I'm sorry, your brother could come by, and we can have a pleasant evening. Maybe two.
Absolutely. Yes.
You know what? Actually, why don't you just come by to the inn? That's where we're staying.
Yeah,
She,
Looks
she
back
looks
at
back at Ray. She looks back at Ray, and immediately there's a frown on her face.
Yes, please ignore him. He's having
I'm trying to help.
ideas that just don't make sense. But yes, cold nights do require warmth. And he just grabs
Yes,
her
they
hands
do.
and kisses it. Ah, we'll be on our way. And he turns around and then looks at the group and just kind of like, we have a sleigh. And we'll probably walks off, and I'll deduct my money.
Okay, so you have a sled, and the sled weighs about 300 pounds, and it can carry about 60 pounds worth of stuff.
How much can I drag? Ha 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 ha. I don't know
I
if
will
I can.
pull the sled back to the inn for tonight.
Okay.
Well, we can all push together, right?
Well, the dog can do 360 pounds ish, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
aside from you guys, like whoever's driving the sled.
Yeah. So I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, the dog is. Well, the dog can walk, I guess, because I was like, in my head, I keep seeing it run and like take off from the rest of the group. I guess.
No, this dog is.
It's a sled carrying dog. I mean, are you not gonna attach the sled to the dog?
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm attaching the sled to the dog. That way we don't. So
I was
wait a
thinking
minute.
about the racing aspect, but not just a. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I get that. Just to get the weight is right, because I don't know if I'm hearing it correctly.
60 pounds worth of stuff. Don't ignore the weight of the driver.
Okay, so as long as someone, that's great. Okay, so we can get quite a few things on there, and then we can take turns just being on it. Okay, I get it.
I just want everyone to know Cheppy's face right now is in total like amazement at this sled and the dog. She's from the Fae. She's never been around like snow like this before. It's always very warm, almost like summery kind of thing. She is just like, this is unbelievable. She has no idea what's happening right now.
Soterio walks by Cheppy and goes, "Well, you're welcome."
This is amazing. Cheppy wants to ride this. Cheppy will be the queen of this sleigh. And Frog, of course.
I guess it's decided then, Cheppy. You shall drive the sleigh. At least fast.
Cheppy drives it.
You can have the first shot, yeah.
Perhaps we should drive back towards the inn?
Yeah, let's head back. It's cold.
Aye.
So are we not going now? Or are we leaving tomorrow?
I wanted to, but everyone seems to be tired.
It's alright. Let's do it tomorrow. I'm starting to
It's
freeze as well.
attack
I'm losing my
as well.
energy. Okay.
Okay.
We could go warm up and then go check around with the lantern for any hints. We still got a lot of the day.
I'd rather I'd rather conserve my energy for tomorrow, and I will keep the lantern out for the whole travel tomorrow and see if we find anything on the way. But we should spend the evening getting ready for a very hard travel tomorrow.
Yep, let's head back and get ourselves situated, yeah.
No ale. He looks at Cheppy.
Yeah. No ale.
And that's a good
Glad
place
we
for us to
agree.
take our break.
Smith, can you give us a little wave before you go? Because that killed me.
Yeah, do it. There it is.
I'm sure there won't be any gifts made of that. Definitely won't be. There definitely won't be any gifts made of that, chat. None at all.
Another one. Definitely no gifts.
And now here's the funny part. That's going to be a gift.
Thank you everybody for tuning in so far. There goes an hour and a half. Poof.
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
An hour and a half? Jeez,
Yep.
Louise.
Yep. But you
They're all
have
so good.
secured a tiny bit of help with a sled, and we'll see
We
how
captured
much
hearts.
help that will be.
We captured hearts.
Please make sure you follow all of these lovely people. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, and we'll see what the plan is as they head out into the ice-cold tundra of Icewind Dale. Please make sure you follow everybody. If you have yourself a Prime Gaming that you haven't used yet, a sub, consider throwing it to the cast. Get yourself some emotes. Go support them. They're fantastic. And make sure you're following us here on Table Story. Also, please, underneath the channel, you'll notice we have a link for Black Lives Matter, because they do. Go check it out, and it's a great way you can sign petitions, you can donate, you can educate yourself just to be a better person in general, because it's never a bad thing. So go do that, go check it out. and we'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight for more of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Back in just a little bit. We return to the Luskin Arms Inn, where our characters are resting for the night. The group has had some food and some drink. They've relaxed, and night settles in Icewind Dale. I would like some rolls. Everyone's in the same room. Actually, I'm just going to need one roll. Teriel, can I have a perception check? Just a regular one.
God dang it. I'm sorry. It was on a freaking disadvantage. I thought the thing was going to go to normal.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's still the same thing, basically. I still get to see that first number.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, Ariel, you go to sleep, and unfortunately, you don't overhear anything. Party gets some rest. Everybody can lose 1 level of exhaustion. And Moonbrook paid for your rooms again for the night, and that included a meal. And if anybody had any drinks, it'd be 2 silver pieces each drink that you had. Otherwise, everybody can just roll a con save. See how you awaken in the morning. Just a regular, normal con save. Okay. Nissa, you're the first to wake up. You have pretty much no issues. Do your morning business. Wake up.
I just prepare all of my gear, kind of tie it off, get my furs in order, and I knock on Moonbrook's door, but she doesn't seem to answer right away. So I head downstairs and just kind of ask for some breakfast for myself and her to be waiting when she comes down.
Sure thing. Chappie, you're the next to wake up.
Good morning, Frog.
How do I feel?
Okay.
Chubby feels... Well, honestly, Chubby feels better than I did the other day, at least, so I'm not dying. How are you feeling, Frog? What's that? Yeah. Yeah, we should probably go find everybody, but... Actually... Yeah, we smell fine. Let's just go. Chubby's... Oh, God.
I see Cheppy come downstairs, and I say, "Are you hungry, Cheppy? You should get some breakfast."
Chubby could actually eat. I don't feel like vomiting just yet, so I'll have an ale, please. Do you want anything? Also, if you've got any flies, Chubby likes flies. Well, Frog likes flies, please.
You're looking at the proprietor, Owen Tarsnell, asking him this?
Yes, she wants some flies.
I don't have any flies. Sorry.
Like, none at all? There's none, like,
try the
flying
outhouse.
around? Where's the outhouse? Cheppy will go get it.
Just outside. Has the moon on the door.
Moon?
A-okay. Chubby's gonna start walking outside with the frog, and she's gonna knock on the outhouse.
You knock.
Is there an answer?
No. It's an outhouse.
Chubby's just gonna swing it open. It's a buffet this morning, bud. And she's gonna hold her hand out with Frog, and she's just gonna hold him in the bathroom, just like letting him hang out in there to see if he'll eat the flies that are going around.
Sure. He chows down.
All right, Chubby's gonna walk back in with the frog.
Is your frog?
Yeah, I knew
friend
that'd
all
be
set?
great. Yeah, the outhouse was great. There was tons of flies. We practically cleaned the place out. It was great. Best food he's ever eaten, in fact.
You carry an interesting friend with you.
He's a frog. What do you expect? I can't let him have what we eat, can I? Chubby's never owned a frog before.
Do you own the frog, or does the frog own you?
You're right. Chubby doesn't actually really know. I'll figure it out and get back to you.
Here's some food for you as well as the frog.
Chubby's gonna sit down and eat.
There's the
And
smell
drink a
of
beer.
knucklehead trout again frying up.
Chubby's favorite. Trout.
It's pretty much all they have here. But it's food.
Where's everybody else?
I think asleep.
They're still sleeping? Should we go get them? It's like morning time. I haven't eaten yet, but Frog's eaten. We're on the go.
They'll make their way down. Moonbrook might be meditating. We should give her time to do that.
Yeah, I guess
Just
so.
enjoy your
I wonder
breakfast.
if Teriel and Leoric met that lady last night.
I hope
Do you
so.
think they're up there with her right now?
They might be.
Chubby wants to go see. Wait, no. Responsibilities. Chubby gotta eat and drink her beer. It's fine. Frog's a
You
pervert.
want a good meat then?
Chubby wants the best. Well, okay,
Right,
maybe
that'll
not
be
the
two.
best.
2 silver pieces.
Chubby hands over the 2 silver pieces.
Passes you a mug.
It's not horse pee. It's great.
So you pretty much spend your entire day drinking, don't you?
Yeah, it's either that or having sex. Chubby does a lot of that too in the Fae.
I've
Also, I
never
like
met a fae
pranking
before.
people.
Interesting.
Just don't call us failings. It's weird. It's like a weird little like child thing. Just don't call us failings. Just the Fae. The Fae creatures.
I've never met a fae before. It's
Well?
interesting.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chubby.
You too. Nissa.
Are you a dragon?
I am a dragonborn.
So wait, a
Kind of.
dragon had you? Is your mom a dragon?
I honestly don't know. I was a foundling.
What's that?
A human barbarian in my tribe found me as a very young child before I could remember and took me in,
Whoa.
raised me up.
So were you born from like a mom or did you have like an egg?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Did you eat your brothers and sisters?
I don't know. Perhaps if I was hungry enough.
Chubby's watching you too. Don't eat Chubby.
I won't
Frog.
eat you. I'm quite content with trout. Unless you threaten Moonbrook. Anything could happen. if
I
you
think
do that.
Chubby's pretty great. Like she's non-threatening. Okay, I've got some horns. I could stick a guy, but that's probably it.
You seem like a fun being.
Oh,
There's
you
not a
haven't
lot of
even
that
seen the
here.
half of it yet.
It's kind of nice.
How long have you been here?
It's been about a year that I've been in the cities. Before that, I was with my tribe, but I had to leave for a few
Why'd you leave?
reasons.
I guess I probably shouldn't ask. I don't know you well enough to ask, but like, why'd you leave?
There are a lot of reasons I had to leave. One of them is actually to learn more about Chardolin, which I know Leoric knows about. Do you, perhaps, as well?
Chubby doesn't really know, honestly. Chubby was in a bar drinking on her own with a bunch of pirates. It was crazy. You'd frog arm wrestled somebody and won. It was madness. Anyways, Chubby was just drinking in the bar and I overheard them talking and, well, we already know they're not very good at talking in secret, so Chubby joined. Chubby really doesn't know anything about them. Chubby wanted to come here for magics. I need to find out.
Chardolin is supposed to be magic, but I would caution you about handling it. It doesn't do very good things to the people that touch it.
Good morning,
I don't know
Ray.
more about it than that.
Morning.
Good morning. Are you hungry? Chubby has flies.
I just put a plate. Like, I ate most of my food, but there's still some left over, and the bartender had brought us several plates, so I just pass over my plate. Or a plate.
So it's trout.
Oh yeah, fried knucklehead trout. Yeah.
Thank you, Nissa. Appreciate that. I'm just gonna sit down and not really talk too much. I had 3 drinks last night, so I didn't sleep the best. And the dog was running around like crazy, so I'm just sort of.
Is the dog with him?
Yeah, I'd be following.
I take what scraps are on my plate and just kind of hand them to the dog.
Sure thing. Yeah, boy just kind of munches it up.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, okay. So he.
The early barking. They're barking.
Good morning, Teriel.
Morning. Yes, just barking. I thought I was having a dream, but apparently it's a reality. Hello, boy, and Nissa, and Jeppy, and Ray. Didn't sleep 100%, but good thing about being an elf, I don't have to really retain much. I'm actually very anxious to get out of here.
You should eat something.
Oh,
You'll need energy for the trip.
is it meat?
Here, you can have the rest of mine, and then I barely
What
touched
is
it,
it?
and I hand it over.
It's fish.
It's your favorite.
Oh yeah. No, go ahead. Tasty. They just kind of like picks at it.
You'll need your strength. And I look at Ray, and then I look at Ariel.
Absolutely. I'll definitely try my best.
Good morning, Moonbrook.
Good morning.
I pass over her full plate of food.
Good morning. I sit down like with the oof, and like I just tune out and start eating.
She looks kind of rough.
I can hear you. I can hear you say that.
Sorry, Chubby just thought we were doing the normal of talking about people in their vicinity.
Yeah, that does happen a lot, doesn't it?
It does. Just keeping up with the trend.
Even rough, Moonbrook is quite capable.
All right. Well then, we're missing one.
No,
Should
no,
we go wake him up?
no, he's right there.
Oh. Didn't notice. Yorick.
Morning, Leort.
Good morning.
Are we ready?
You should eat.
You look really pale.
Oh, yes, I think that's the point.
I don't think
Well,
you
like,
can
I
just say
mean,
that
like,
to somebody.
ghastlier than usual.
Oh.
I
Well?
didn't sleep very well. I've been very nervous about this trek, actually. I don't Not sure. It's looking at the map. It's going to take a couple of days, and I'm very I'm questioning everything I've packed and if I'm ready. Also, it's very hard to tell if it was morning. I didn't know it was morning. I was still trying to sleep until I heard the dog bark. I was just starting to nod off.
Absolutely the same. That's all I heard was dog barking. But
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I can't control him. I tried.
Oh, right.
He just.
Well, we're not.
He's a mess.
Well,
He's a dog.
does everyone have furs and ready for a long trek in a deathly cold out there? He
Yeah.
kind of just like hugs his furs.
Is everybody okay if I snooze on the sled for a bit?
I mean, aren't you the smallest one? I don't think that's a big deal.
I don't know.
Wait, I
don't
have
know.
a great idea. Why don't you turn yourself into something really tiny, like a halfling or something? And that way it's not too heavy on the sled.
Ooh, that's clever. I like that. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you make yourself a kid? Can you make yourself a boy? Can you make yourself
I mean,
a girl?
a halfling might be... Maybe a gnome.
Yeah.
A gnome.
Yeah, not a dwarf. Those things are stock.
Okay, well, I'll try it. Am I a gnome?
Oh my.
Yes, quite indeed. I didn't know they looked that funny all the time. Yes, absolutely. This is perfect.
Chevy looks around. Is there anyone watching us right now? And this just.
I don't think so. Not this early.
Okay.
I mean, aside from Owen, who's pretty much always stoic, he doesn't seem to have a reaction to the whole thing.
Poor Owen. It's noticed too much.
That's a useful skill.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes him
Never
lighter.
thought of it like that, but that's a good idea.
Absolutely. Well, it's conserve your energy, so you can... Wait, can you stay like that while you're not conscious?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well then, let us finish our meal and let's get going before the storms hit. Don't even know what
Leoric.
time of day it is.
You can roll me a survival check, Leoric,
Okay.
since you were looking at your map. Just enough.
Perfect.
We love to hear just enough.
In what direction? Wait, in what direction is just enough?
For us.
Right. Hold on. That can mean so many things.
It really could.
Sent you some info, Enzu.
Ooh.
Some info. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
So,
Is the lore dump?
Moonbrook's gonna go to Owen. Yeah, walks up to the counter. Owen,
Yes.
yeah, we will not be needing our rooms again this evening. However, I
enough.
do have. What? Sorry?
Fair enough.
Yes, I do have a few matters that I need to attend to. One being settle our accounts for my boss. Number two, I was wondering if you know a courier that could take this dispatch to Kendrick and let him know that I will be back in good meeting in a few more days. Also, if I could possibly leave the cart here.
You want to leave your wheelbarrow here?
Never mind, I'll just take it halfway and find someone else to take it back.
I don't have a problem with you doing that. That's fine.
I mean, you're so far away, you're right. No, well, I'll take it half. I'll manage it. However, I do need... Do you know any couriers that can take this letter for me, so...
I'm sure Svenka could find a courier.
Alright, well, that will work for me. And, yeah. I think that's it, except for, settling up. Good maid.
Just as a side note, like, I hate to break the moment, but he would have done that already with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I was trying to keep account for, Kendrick, actually.
Could you flip me to the map?
Yeah, absolutely. Bring you on over to the Icewind Dale map. Leoric has his map out.
Thank you. Okay. Leoric chimes in.
I think last night we said we were going to go to Caer Konig first, but that, according to my calculations, is going to lead us in about 23 hours or so if we go by foot. But if we actually go west instead of east, over to Targos, and then go up that way, we could probably reduce it to about 14. But it's going to be a bit harder. We'll have to stop at Targos, which will be nice.
You're in Targos.
We're in Targos. Okay, excuse me. I thought we were in Brinchander. Okay, so we can just go north here.
Do you mean Tourmaline?
Changes everything. Okay, hold on. What was that?
Do you mean Tourmaline? It's north of here.
Yeah, it is. It's between here and Lonelywood.
Okay, I don't have that on my map. Okay, well, we could go to Tourmaline, and then from there we can go to... we can do that. That's more of a trek. That'll probably be easier. I know last night we were going to go west, or east, but I think west is probably better. Or north. Sorry, north from here.
I mean, if we go to Caer Konig, that will be longer, but we could take clear roads, which will probably be safer.
And we can check to see if the sleds went by.
Yeah, we don't know exactly which way they went. If they went towards Caer Konig, I would say we should go to Caer Konig first. I don't know. Moonbrook, what do you think?
She wasn't paying attention. She was writing out a letter for her boss. Excuse me. What? Sorry? What?
Which route should we take? Should we go past Brinchander, take the east way, and then head north to Caer Konig? Or should we head north from here?
I trust you in your judgment. Yeah. She'll go back to writing the letter.
He was originally taking them towards Caer Konig, yeah? So
I think that's
Calvin's
right.
Cairn.
Oh.
I'm going to Calvin's Cairn, but
they stopped.
Do we know if they were going?
They stopped in Caer Konig for supplies. Is what
So
you
they
were
did
told.
stop in Caer Konig.
Perhaps it makes more sense to go that route. We can ask around about them.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
It'll take longer.
It'd be faster to go up to Tourmaline and then hop over there, but it really depends on what we want to do. If we want to go to Caer Konig and
I don't want to be out in the cold for this long.
Right.
Cheppy also doesn't want to die, so whatever way doesn't Cheppy dies.
I think the roads are safest, and we could ask about this group at Caer Konig.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's longer. No, that is longer.
A lot longer.
The only problem is the size of Kelvin's Cairn. There's no guarantee we're going to be able to find him anyway.
Look, why don't we just start on our way, and just look at how things are going. If they're going fine and fabulous one way, we just keep going.
Right, but we're not going to turn around when we start going. It's either going north or we're either going north or we're going east. And right now, if we start going north, we're just going to continue going north because we're not going to turn around and come back and then go east again. At least I don't plan on doing that.
So we're just going to flip a coin and find out which way we go. Yes, that's how we do it back home.
Let's flip a coin.
Take a vote. Or you could take a vote.
Okay, let's vote. I don't have any.
I mean, I guess it's between. Have you ever traversed up that way?
Yeah, I've been to Tourmaline many times. I'm from
I've actually
Lonelywood,
never been that way.
Oh.
I do know Caer Dineval and Caer Konig. I've been to both of those.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I think we should go to Caer Konig just to ask around. It will take longer, and I do understand that, but that's my vote. That's my vote.
Mine as well. I think the safer route might be wise.
All right then.
Okay, so we're going east.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is everyone ready to go?
Going.
Absolutely. You gotta stand up. Finally, you made some decisions. Good job, crew.
Yes.
I'm gonna go tuck myself in. Bye.
Terrio just kind of follows.
Raid, are you comfortable tying the sled to the dog?
Yeah, I'll go take care of it. I'll meet you out there.
I actually need to go and see Sphincter, whatever her damn name is. I need to go see her. Send off this letter. Do you think that we'll head that way?
We can definitely head that way first.
That's
Chippy's
where the
fine with
gate
that.
is, so you'd pass by there.
All right, let me get ready. It's gonna be cold out there.
Thank you, Owen. And I head out.
Of course. Safe travels. It's cold out there. Owen continues sort of cleaning up the place, putting away the scraps of food as the characters prepare themselves for a journey. Ray's tied the dog boy up to the sled, which Leoric, I believe, is already occupying.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that normally the sled is driven. Is anyone driving the sled, or is simply Leoric just going to lay in the sled?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna just lay in his sled. He sleeps. He can't drive it. So
Well,
Chappie said she wanted to drive it.
yeah, that's just it. So if we're ignoring the weight of Chappie, no offense, then can and Leoric.
She's thick.
It's fine. So will it handle the two of them?
Definitely try.
Okay. So all right.
He's
so,
a gnome.
I'm only 35 pounds, so I mean.
How much is your
Yeah.
gear?
Oh, that's another 35. I'm about 100 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and we've
And
got
maybe
we
not
should have
necessarily
other
100.
stuff on there, right? Well, no, did we really
I'm
didn't
like
put
about
much on there.
75 pounds. Oh no, it's the same size. Yeah, you're right. I'm 100 pounds.
How much can it hold? I mean, how much can the
360.
Yeah,
Not
so-
including one driver.
Oh.
All right, good, because Cheppy's like 150 pounds, and that's without her 85 pounds of gear.
Okay, you cannot do it. Well, this is gonna be quite interesting.
Why aren't we moving? What's going on?
I don't know if you can lay down there while we go.
Wait, he's a changeling. He can change into many things. Maybe something a lot smaller. What's the
No, I
smallest
went
thing you've ever changed to?
Smaller.
Yeah, how small can you can?
I can carry your. How much did you say you had?
Me?
Yes, your weight of
I don't
items.
know. It's pretty heavy.
That's about 75 pounds.
I can carry your gear so you
Okay.
can sleep, but when we get to somewhere, I would love to ask you some questions about Chardolin.
Okay.
that be
yeah,
okay?
I'd love to answer that.
Thank you. And I basically take his pack from him and just throw it over my back like it's nothing.
So before we head out,
Oh.
I'd like to ask one more time: should we purchase an axe beak?
How good of a time did you provide for Svenka last night?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Did you have sex?
Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna leave that to the rolls if you want to do that.
Gonna leave.
You can, it's totally up to you. You don't have to do a roll. It's up to you.
I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll if it happened or not. What should I roll?
Oh,
Athletics?
I guess no.
Athletics.
I think
Performance.
Yeah, I think it's a performance check.
Okay.
Hey.
Normal, or an advantage.
Normal.
Oh, she was sweet. She was slayed.
Yeah, but I don't think that any of us
Okay,
would
so it didn't
expect you
happen.
to do better because of that.
Yeah. So it didn't happen. So, well, I promised her after that it would happen, not before. That would
Then
be breaking
perhaps
my
after
deal.
we can ask for an axe beak from her.
But I would like to present you with the idea of what's happening here. We have so much stuff here. We're not gonna. This sled is not gonna make it very far.
Did we take the stuff from the wheelbarrow and try to put it on the sled? Because, like, we had wood, you guys. Like, we had flask of oil, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, lots of heavy stuff. So I really think we should put our, well, you get what your money is together, and whatever I paid yesterday will count towards it, and get an axe beak.
You
I
mean
can only
15
contribute
gold?
so much, but I'm willing.
How much was the axe beak again? That she was
With the deal,
Graciously.
45
Yeah.
gold pieces.
45. Oh boy, and then we have to get food for it too.
Well, okay.
I
Let's
do
look
have
at.
some extra rations.
Yeah, but that's
Excellent.
not. I mean, you don't want to take that away. No. You don't.
Well,
want to
let's look at the pros and cons here. We either
Okay.
keep the money and not worry about it, and when we in dire need of resting and stuff, you can turn into your beautiful bird, and we can put stuff on you, and we can carry it to where we need to be to set up camp. Or we get an axe beak, and we benefit, and maybe we can find food on the way. If it falls dead, then we
I don't
eat
think
it.
you understand. There is no food along the way.
Yeah, no.
That's why I'm
Hunting-
very
hunting
adamant
out
about
there.
taking everything we have now.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go as far as the bear can go. It drops dead, and we eat it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
We do
It's-
have rations
That's not
that we
how-
can
one,
share with
that's not-
the
oh.
axe beak.
Well, this
And
is
there
a shit-
will be towns along the route. This is not the last town we'll see before Caer Konig.
Yeah,
There are
actually,
several towns.
Yeah. Worst case, we can
So-
always go south to Goodmead for a little bit. Actually, yeah, if we have to.
The locals would
Instead of
know that
going north.
Bryn Shander is not that far. It's about 2 hours of a
No.
walk.
Yeah, we can. There's Bryn Shander. There's Caer Dineval on our path. So we have options if we are to take this axe
Yeah.
beak on.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we
why don't-
could split time between the dog and the axe beak.
Exactly. And it can carry weight. Maybe we can even throw Leoric on top of the axe. We can let him rest as we pull. That way someone can drive the sled.
Assume that the axe beak could carry like one person's gear.
Just given options. We don't have to do anything. But
Look, the next town over is not too far away. They've got stables there too. I'd say let's just get going.
I'm gonna go to the stables, grab the wheelbarrow, and we'll start making our way out of town. I'll be carrying this wheelbarrow or whatever because I gotta drop it off anyways. So, but I'm
So
gonna
we-
wait instead of dropping it off with Sphinca. I'm gonna drop it off with. I'm gonna go to Bryn Shander with it.
so we're not getting an axe beak. That's gonna be cheaper. We're gonna try to get one where it's gonna be more expensive.
Actually, it might be a little bit cheaper there. There's a couple. I mean,
All right,
it's a bigger
well,
area.
you're swaying the next gentleman or gentle lady.
Okay.
He grabs
I'll
his
do
sword
that.
and walks up. Good luck. All right, let's go.
And out you
Yeah.
go into the coldness of Icewind Dale. Immediately, the wind blasts you in the face as the gates open.
Never get used to this.
We've been dealing with this for a long time.
I think
Cheppy's
my
gonna
eyes.
take Frog
don't.
off of her head and kind of like tuck it into her own parka.
And off you go. Your journey continues east towards Bryn Shander, southeast more specifically. I would like Cheppy to give me an animal handling check, unless you have a vehicle proficiency, as you try to drive the dog sled. Okay. The journey takes longer than you're all expecting, primarily because Cheppy has no idea how to drive this dog sled. Periodically, Boy sort of wanders off of the trail and will abruptly turn, and things go horribly awry, delaying you an extra hour as you continue to Bryn Shander. Eventually,
It's not Chevy's fault. The dog, I don't know what's going on with the dog. It's broken.
It's
You're
not
learning.
broken.
You'll improve. I help Moonbrook. Like, we might take turns. Maybe I'll just help her with a wheelbarrow.
eventually you make your way to Bryn Shander, which, upon seeing it, you can see that there is a large palisade around Bryn Shander. It's a walled town perched atop a cold, lonely, wind-lashed hill. Bright lanterns are suspended over narrow streets, which twist in the wind, and they add flecks of color to the town's otherwise drab surroundings. The town stands some 30 feet high, and it is defined by two concentric rings of upright wooden poles. The gaps between them filled with dirt and rubble. The outer ring of poles rise above the top of the wall, providing a rampart for defenders stationed on the wood-planked walkway. The wall's hinged gates are 15 feet tall and can be barred from the inside with iron-banded wood beams. The gates are currently closed as you make your way outside Bryn Shander. You can see that there is a guard posted just above the gate who yells, "Who goes there?"
Travelers.
You have business in Bryn Shander?
Chappie has business.
It's
We do.
me, Moonbrook.
What is going on? Why are we all yelling?
We're here, Leoric.
We've arrived.
Moonbrook, you
At
can
one
make a
town.
persuasion check with
Here?
advantage.
Neat.
The guard looks down and says, "Sorry, no entry today.
Oh,
You'll
come
have
on,
to move
why?
on."
What's going on here?
None of your business, stranger.
You don't have to be like that. I turn to the others and shrug.
What time of day is it?
Wait,
I think you can make out that it's probably be difficult to say. I think give me a survival check. Just a plain old survival check. Okay. Yeah, you can tell it's probably about noon when you arrive.
what's going on? Why aren't we going in?
What's happening?
They don't seem to want to allow it.
Would
Can we go
I
around?
know any way in to the city?
Give me a stealth check. The only way that you knew to get in beyond one of the gates around Bryn Shander, of which there are 3, was found by guards because of you the last time that you were here. Well, not the last time, but the time before, we'll say.
How high are these walls?
Pretty tall.
Like, how tall?
About 15 feet tall.
Can we see the people on top of them? Are they holding, like, weapons?
There is a guard, sort of, like at the towers, next to the gates on either side. Yeah, they have weapons. You can probably see.
We plan
they
to
nice in
aid the
here?
town by spending money. Does that gain us entrance?
Whose money?
Possibly yours.
Sorry, you'll have to try another gate. You can't come in through the southwest gate right now.
I'm sorry, that would be the north gate. Sorry.
Can Chubby make a deal?
Try the southwest gate or the east gate.
Yeah, guys, I
Can
think we're gonna have
Chubby
to go
make a
around.
deal?
Let's
Moonbrook's
try the
already started
southwest
walking.
gate. It's near the stables anyway, if we want to ask about Axe Beaks.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it hard?
Okay.
Is it going to be dangerous walking around the outside of the city? Because, like, Chubby could probably get in there without opening the door. What if I made a bet with him?
Well, we could check the outside of the gate with the lantern the whole time, right? So we could do that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can do that.
actually, Leoric, were you asleep the whole time? Like, the whole time?
Yeah,
So you never looked at that lantern the whole time we were on the road?
I was asleep. You said I could sleep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It's
Next
fine.
time.
What
It
is the
was
problem?
sitting on the sled. I didn't see it light up.
Oh, okay, thanks, Nick.
Well, I say we go around then. We definitely
Yeah.
need to get out of this cold.
Yeah, let's go around.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to some shut-eye.
All right, let's go.
This time maybe Ray should drive the sled.
Yeah, I think it's definitely my turn. My turn.
Yes. Right.
You will continue to improve, Debbie.
Yeah,
It
Debbie,
was
you.
good practice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Absolutely.
that in any way. It's just
No.
we take turns, Yeah.
Chubby was
Absolutely.
excellent, the best driver there ever was.
Oh, absolutely. There's some times where we don't need to be on the road. You're 100% correct.
Is the fun path. Who takes the road?
Yes.
You take the fun path.
I couldn't say it better myself. And we made it here and all of our limbs are still attached, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
The dog looks happy. All right, I guess we can continue on.
Which gate are you headed to?
The southwest gate.
Okay. You travel along the diameter of the or the circumference of the walls, heading towards the southwest gate. Eventually encountering the same situation with the gates being closed, guards up above.
Who goes there?
Moonbrook and Company.
What's that?
Moonbrook and Company.
It's Moonbrook.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Moonbrook, with advantage.
Moonbrook, is it?
Yeah, I bring the mead.
I know her. Open the gate.
There we go.
Gate opens up,
Oh, perfect.
allowing you entry into Bryn Shander.
Oh,
Why didn't you do that before?
apparently we're not allowed to go into the... What was it? The Northeast Gate? I don't know.
Yeah, the North Gate.
No, the North Gate. And gates do they have? Anyway, oh, we're here.
Two others. Okay. So we're just passing through, or what are we doing here?
Aye, this is definitely a different layout than we were at currently.
Well, we can head over to the stables and ask about the axe beak. And I'm sorry, did we know what time it was? Was that
It's about
Nissa knows.
midday.
It's about midday, so we still have some traveling in it. Okay. Yeah, so we can go see the prices for the axe beak. Maybe itching to get one if it's low enough. And I don't know if you guys need anything here, but we can probably. Actually, I don't know if we can make it to the next one before nightfall.
Are we still
I'm
at
not
the gate
sure.
right now?
No, we
Like
weren't.
just coming
you're making,
through it?
yeah, you're making your way through the gate right now. Yeah.
Is there guards around the bottom of the gate?
Yeah, there probably would be. Yep.
Cheppy's gonna walk over to one.
Hey, Chappie here. Wanna know, you see a guy with a dog and some other people going to the big mountain? He got lost, trying to find him. I don't know how tall he is or what's his name or what he looks like, but did you see somebody with a bunch of dogs? Oh, did you see this dog?
and she's gonna point towards the group's sled.
Looks down at the dog. Looks like any other dog, doesn't it?
Well, like,
Yeah.
no, look at his eyes. They're great.
I don't know.
You haven't seen anybody.
Have you seen any just like a like well kitted out group lately running through the city? I mean, like one probably about as big as ours.
It's Bryn Shander. There's plenty of people that come and go.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
I tried.
Oh, it was
Is
good.
it
Good
okay?
question.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
He sort of
Just
like
make it-
Boy,
jaw,
calm down, calm
his
down.
jaw like tenses up. Sort of, all right, move along. Come on.
Oh, okay. And now I'd move boy ahead.
Go into town, and yeah, there's a few more people about than there is in Targos. The inside the walls, it's quite a bit warmer than it was outside. The walls diverting most of the wind, so that's the real horrific coldness that can cut through. It's still very, very cold, but the wind chill isn't as horrific in town. You can see again, there's a few people that are about town, but again, on the streets, it's mostly very quiet. Are you headed towards the stables?
Yeah,
Let's
probably.
see when to go. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. You head towards the stables, and again, you can see that there are some dogs and stuff milling about, and there's a few sled and whatnot about.
So who's
So,
been
Ray?
here for? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was looking at the Master Ray over here, Master of Haggling, waiting to learn.
Well, okay. So I guess I'll walk up and look for whoever I need to talk to.
I also would like to learn about haggling from Ray.
He is
I
fairly
don't think Chappie
skilled.
does because a lot of people don't like Ray.
That's not true.
Also a fair point.
Oh,
That's not true at all. I mean, how many of these people do you
like
guys
Ray.
even know? See, there you go.
I like
That's
Ray,
one.
Ray
too,
has
but that doesn't
grown on
mean that
me.
everybody likes Ray.
Everyone loves Ray.
He does
like
owe a lot of
Everyone is
people money.
skeptical of Ray.
Everybody's the villain in somebody's story, okay? It's no different with me. It's no different with you. It's fine.
Chappie's not a villain.
Wait. Okay.
Lead the way.
Hey, I'm going.
So, you're looking around for the proprietor. I think that Moonbrook and Ray, as well as Nissa, can just make history checks for me.
Mm.
Oh my god. I love Wax response. Oh.
Holy.
So, Moonbrook, you actually know the stable person very well.
This is the second stable person, by the way.
Yeah, this is a half orc.
Stables.
Half orc by the name of Hanomar that runs this. He's had like some pretty bad frostbite in the past, so he's actually got like this section of his cheek that's kind of like blackened, and he's lost vision in like his right eye, I think. So he's kind of got like a milky white eye.
So
very grayish, like grayish green skin.
So he's got he's a looker. Okay, so I would
What are you trying
probably
to say? Hold on.
I would probably since I was sort of being goaded on, I would head right up to him and be like, hey, how you doing? Hi, my name's Ray Tuin, and you are.
I come up behind Ray and I wave.
That's a weird name. I don't know if I can pronounce that. You got a last name?
Interesting.
He looks past Ray, sees Moonbrook. Ah, Moonbrook.
Hello. Hello,
Chubby just
darling.
want to say she was right. Just want to throw that out there.
Look,
Yes.
you have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. I'm gonna let him do the talking.
Hey,
When I'm
look,
home.
you know her? Yeah, so you can know me. Again, my name's Ray Tuin. Nice to meet you.
Ray.
What do you want?
Help me out of the slide, Ray. Come here. Hurry.
Hold on. Can I just pick you up? Do you mind? Like, I don't.
Yeah, no, just I need your hand. And
Okay.
thank you.
And Leoric in gnome form just daintily gets out of the sleigh, but while he's holding your hand for a moment, you gain guidance.
Oh,
You're gonna do great.
thank you. Okay.
I don't know if there's enough guidance in the land for this one.
So,
I say
my
Ariel.
good man, orc man,
Animal.
do
name is Hanomar, puny man.
well, you know, I asked and you didn't tell me, and I thought it was rude since you didn't tell me directly, and I didn't want to, you know. Anyway, so do you guys have some axe speaks for sale or something like that?
a stable, isn't it?
Well, you know, just trying to make friendly conversation.
There's an axe.
How much?
Charming.
Right. So, how much for an axe speak?
50 gold pieces.
Okay, so roughly
Animal.
the-
Animal. Well, what do you mean? And I jump in. Sore throat's gone. 50 gold pieces for friend.
You can go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage since you have a history with Hanomar.
Moonbrook, I need help out of the sled.
Oh, you need a lot of help over here. You said persuasion? Mm-hmm. Should have taken your hand.
Too late.
Sorry, times are tight, Moonbrook.
I pick up the very tiny Leoric. I just pick him up one-handed and just like put him on the ground. Hello, Hanomar. We'd really like to take an axe beak off your hands, but
You can do so
might
for 50
be.
gold pieces.
that might be too expensive for us. Is there
Sorry
any
to hear
chance
that.
we could do it for a little bit less?
You got this.
You could, in fact, I accept you renting one for a day.
Not cheap, though. A lot cheaper to purchase it in the long run.
Yeah, we would need it for more than a day.
Could we perhaps purchase it for 40 gold?
No.
If we find salvage with this axe beak, which we might, we'll bring it back for you.
Sorry. I can't do it.
Oh, isn't that the worst? You see, that sometimes these things don't work out.
I'll do it for 40 gold. Right
Can you-
here. I got 40 big ones.
Wait,
Gold
Chubby has an idea.
coin.
Yeah, no,
The
I want
price
to hear
is
what Cheffy's
50
got to
gold
say.
pieces. Please stop wasting my time.
Oh, we do not want to make him angry now.
Give us
He
give
does
us just
mean
the
50 gold.
yeah, just give us a minute to pull our money real fast, okay?
Yes,
You wouldn't mind?
Ray, for your excellent charm, I think you should definitely foot my side of the bill for this.
Okay, so one, that had nothing to do with me. I didn't even
Oh.
get a chance to try and charm him. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't
Yes.
even really get to that
Don't
point
you
to
dare
haggle.
point
I
this
never
on
haggled.
me, Ray. Don't you dare.
I'm not putting it. I'm not putting it on you. I'm just saying it's not me. It's not you.
Okay.
The guy's having a bad day. Let's put it on him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
But
bad day.
if
Well.
if we're gonna get this, let's get it so we can get going. So if it's 50 gold, not my fault. You can cover your own side. I'll cover my side. We'll just split it.
I believe I reminded you that I had a deal in the last town, and it was a short trip. We could have brought the bird with us and not even waste this gent's time, and not have to spend an extra 10 gold. I just want to let you guys know that was a thing.
Well, we say
Can
we probably
we
say-
get a cart added to this, like a sleigh?
A
For
sled.
10. Yeah, that's what I meant, not a sleigh.
Sled
Silly
will
me.
run you 25 gold pieces.
Okay, Hanama, that is just... I'll give you 10.
Bonebrook, that's the price. You either want it or you don't. I don't have
Okay,
time to
Hannah,
argue
okay,
with
okay.
you.
when you're haggling, you kind of need to know when to stop. You guys have got to learn that.
I don't know when to stop.
It's
Okay,
fine.
yep, that sounds
You're doing
fine.
Great.
Can Chubby make a deal with you?
Oh God!
You can see that Hanamar immediately says, "Get out!"
Right away. Let's go.
Oh,
Out.
boy.
You can
Well,
see he
good
starts to
now.
walk over to an axe that's leaning up against the wall.
That's quite enough. Yes.
I
Sorry,
will defend
brilliant.
you, but I don't want to.
No.
let's-
Guys.
let's go.
This is guys.
Hanama, I will see you
Let's go.
later.
Let's
Of
go.
course.
Let's go.
That's a really mean guy. I don't know what's his problem.
He's
His
very nice
problem
today.
is we kept
going,
being
Ray.
rude to him. Ray couldn't seal the deal. Moonbrook couldn't seal the deal. We just
There
kept
was
going
no
at it.
deal. There was no time for a deal.
Ah, you said that it was
We're
going to be a deal.
outside of his establishment now, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
At least I am.
Perhaps there are no axe beaks here for us. Should we continue on? You need to leave your cart, no, Moonbrook?
Yeah, I need to leave my cart. God damn, and I need to give this a note to Hanama about it. Never mind. I'll find someone.
We'll just leave this here, Hanamar. No, okay.
Maybe the innkeeper?
Maybe we can slip it under his door.
I'll take it to who is the? I have it. written down.
Kelvin's
Hold
at
on a
Kelvin's comfort. Yeah.
sec. Okay, yeah. It's Ogden. Yes. Okay. Yeah. We'll just go to Ogden, and I'm sure he'll point me in the right direction.
Let's make sure you speak to him first. We wouldn't want another charming of the last nature.
Hold on.
Me and Ogden are very good business partners. Okay.
Oh, I believe you.
If you want an axe beak, I can just go back and get one.
What do you mean, go back and get one?
I don't have to be me. I could be somebody
Yeah,
else.
he can be somebody else. and
Oh.
go
I could
there.
just get an axe beak. Do we want that?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
That might be good.
I'm still not sure if it's a good idea, but
would
if
I-
you really
would-
want to get an axe beak, I can do that.
Never been so conflicted.
Well, that's a great idea.
I think it's a good idea.
Yes. I think it's a brilliant idea.
We should wait to come back here, though. Like, we should clear out and then come back around.
Maybe you should be like his kin of some sort. Maybe he's a little bit more friendly to that.
No, don't go down that route.
Okay.
We can. I
What if
honestly,
we just go find an inn, hang out for a little bit, have a drink or
Smooth things
six,
over.
and then Leoric can go back over looking all different and just go buy it. We can already give him the money. He could just all the things.
Wait, I don't want to go. Oh, well, let Moonbrook go to an inn. We should look for supplies or something to make sure you're okay, because I don't even know how you're not freezing to death out here, Chippy.
Chubby's got a
furry
jacket
butt.
on, and I got
We'll
a
go to
furry
the inn.
butt.
Everyone will go
She's
to the inn.
probably more okay than you are, friend.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Chubby's not too bad. It's a little sweaty under here.
Oh, delightful. All right, let's make our way then, I guess.
Okay.
So
Do
where
we know
are you
where the
heading?
nearest inn is?
Are you
We're
going to the
headed
inn?
to. Yeah, we're going to
closest
the
inn.
inn, which is the Kelvin's Comfort.
Yeah. Kelvin's Comfort.
Leoric can go get the axe beak later, perhaps.
Ray, question. You've been here before, yes?
yeah, a few times.
Is it safe for me to be anything else, or should I stay as me right now?
I mean, there's a lot of people that come through here, so I mean, you're small, so you might be you might be.
I think I'll probably be okay if I'm me, but I mean, if I'm actually me, should
Oh, you mean like that? No, you don't want to be that at all.
Okay, all right, figured that.
I would shoot for as close to humanish, as you can be.
Well, I already got this going, so I'm just gonna keep it for a bit, I think.
Okay.
That's how changelings are. We got it. We go all in, you know?
No, I get it. You just stay
Okay.
close, okay?
Okay.
Is he gonna be child napped? Is someone gonna steal him?
No. No, I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not sure of anything.
As you continue your way towards the Kelvin's Comfort Inn, there are 3 stocky figures bundled in cold weather garb that begin to stumble towards you. They have snowshoes slung over their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts, and 2 of them have thick beards. The third holds up a gloved hand and says, through a thick wool scarf and a raspy voice,
Well, Mert, I'm Haruna, and these are my friends Corax and Storm. We need help, and you look capable.
We got a little bit of a full plate.
Oh boy.
What is it? What is it?
Well, we're the survivors of a group of dwarves tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Shander. A Yeti surprised us and killed a member of our group. The rest of us fled as the Yeti tore Obuch limb from limb. Now we need someone to go back and get the sled for us. As a payment, we offer each of you a gemstone, worth at least 50 gold pieces. The friendship of the dwarves of Icewind Dale can also be a boon in these harsh times. You'll need snowshoes to make the trip in good time, though.
Where did this happen? Where do we need to go?
and you can see that this dwarf sort of says,
Well, that would be, do you know where the valley at the base of Kelvin's Cairn is?
Oh.
Cheppy's just gonna look at them and she's gonna point to the dog.
Does this dog look familiar?
he looks.
It's a jog.
I just yes. I'm quite interested, and if you can, do you have snowshoes of some sort that you said we might need?
Well, ours wouldn't fit you. You'd need your own.
Is there
I'm
any
sure we
way?
can find some in town.
They sell them.
Wait,
This is on our way anyway, right?
Can
Moonbrook?
you spot us? Some payment for these, since we're doing, a favor at request.
We can't keep doing that. So.
You
It's just had to ask.
You can roll a persuasion check. Ariel?
Okay.
I suppose we could part with one gemstone for now, and the rest upon.
I'll take that.
No, excuse me. Thank you, sir. I shall take that good dwarf and put it to good use, and I will definitely take you up on your offer.
We all will.
You all will.
That's good news, lads. Good news. We really need to get this shipment to Bryn Shander. Thank you. Thank you.
Right here.
And he's going to hand over a gemstone.
Thank you. All right.
Just agree to stopping, potentially saving somebody to go get a sled instead?
Well, aren't they in the same area? Potentially.
This guy just said someone got ripped up. I'm pretty sure that's the person we're looking for.
Oh.
In the same location, bringing a bunch of people who are going to the mountain for a certain thing, and now one person's dead and they didn't come back. Is it the person we're looking for?
Yikes.
Absolutely good perception there. As I
Chubby's not an
deemed-
idiot.
Absolutely not, but some are, and you are definitely not. Chippy, way to go.
Cheppy looks at the men or the dwarves, I should say. And she kind of like looks them up and down, and she's just trying to get like a gauge on how truthful they're being. And she's going to probably like ask a couple questions like,
Where'd you guys start out? Where were you found? Who was the person? What was their name again?
And that's a good place for us to wrap up the session. Yes, it's already the end of the session.
Absolutely insane.
We they got another quest. Yes, they got another quest.
This is just like I played.
It's on the way.
Baldur's Gate. It's like it's on the way. It's in the same area.
It's
I've
on the
never had
way,
so much
and we
work in
need
my
the
life.
gold.
Yeah.
Quest
Yes.
line.
Oh, I was ready to argue until I heard Jim's.
did
We
our
don't need
guy
to-
get torn apart by a Yeti? Are we going to be bringing back this wife fucking body parts?
Maybe, but that's okay.
We got a sled. That's why we got the sled. You just stack them.
We'll have to find out next time. We do have to wrap up things kind of quick because we have some people that have to run off here. Sorry.
Definitely.
But let's quickly go around the room. Let's do some shout outs for everybody and let's wrap things up. Tech, you want to be so kind as to start us off, please?
Yes. My name is Technique. I should say I go by Tech as well. Or Frank, whatever you feel like calling me. I am Tariel, and I'm a Sun Elf Paladin, and I'm pretty happy with how my rolls were today. They were wonderful comparing it to the other show where my rolls are shit. But thank you for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the charming Tariel. Hey, you're gonna start seeing some layers come out of him. So hope you're enjoying it. And thanks for being such a great cast. Love you all. And I have to go. So good night.
Congrats
Wacky,
on
you're like the
Twitch
best DM
Ambassador.
ever. Everybody else, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so very much for everything.
Thank you, buddy.
We love you.
Congrats.
Love you too. Bye. If
Yeah,
you want to
bye.
come by the channel, it's Technique. Twitch.tv/Technique.
Do it.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And
Oh no, I shouldn't have left.
no, it's okay. It's all right. I'll
Oh,
fix it. I'll
sorry.
fix the cams. Don't worry. And let's have Wish go next. Wish.
Oh, I almost did Moonbrook. Okay, hi. No, it's me, Wish. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, and I am going to be playing some possible games after the stream. I'm a little tired. Been a long day, but yeah, I do a lot of different stuff. We've still been playing through Baldur's Gate 3 because, you know, whatevs. And I've just been doing a lot of random stuff recently, which is always fun. That's what variety is, right? Just random. If you like to meme, I'm the queen of memes. So come hang out with me, and that'll be great at twitch.tv/wish. Okay.
Thank you. And can we have Tess go next.
Hi, I am Nissa or Tessa or Tessichka on Twitch. It's just Tessa, CHKA. I stream also totally random things. Lately Beat Saber and Forever Borderlands and some other stuff, Horizon Zero Dawn, like stuff like that. I like good stories and good combat. I love Souls games. I don't yet have a PS5, but I will get one. I could play Demon Souls. I'm just having way too much fun with this campaign. Everybody's really amazing. And I'm glad to be here. Make sure you follow everybody else. Aaron wrote a book. It's really cool. PMS Proxy or Cheppy plays League of Legends and is amazing. Frank, aka Technique, is now a Twitch ambassador and also is amazing. Mythomatic with his incredible freaking special effects. He's just like, dude, just go follow him. He's incredible. And Wish is going to be streaming tonight after this. You guys should definitely go and hang out with her. And Whack is also probably just go follow her whenever she's streaming.
Whack loves Animal Crossing.
He does. He's been streaming it. So
and you know what?
guys
He's
should go
good
check
at
him
it.
out.
If you want to see someone pick shit up off the ground and look angry while doing it,
Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm just a derp. I love blue. Surprise, surprise. And cats and cosplay and random games. Yeah. So.
Thank you so much, Tess. Proxy.
Ooh, hello, my name is Proxy. I also stream variety on Twitch 5 days a week because I can English. I stream League of Legends. I play a lot of Rust. I do a bunch of different stuff every once in a while. I'm lying. I mostly play League and Rust because I'm very lame. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody watching today. This is so much fun. I'm so sorry for missing last week. I couldn't wait to come back and be with everybody. The group definitely made me feel like I was missed, and it was really, really appreciated. But yeah, like everyone said, make sure you follow everybody else. Use your Twitch primes and stuff like that. It's very important to help support all the casters on the show. But yeah, what else should I say? I don't know. That's probably it. I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed. Follow Wish. She's my wife. Bye.
Thank you so much. And Myth, why don't you go next?
Hello, thank you very much for having me. Hi everybody, I'm Cord, or Myth, or Mythomatic. I played Leoric. It was a lot of fun tonight. I really, really enjoyed. I like how the pacing of us having to get somewhere, and it's such a slog to get everywhere because it's that survival of just how cold and bitter it is and how much we have to actually like during the break we also spoke about the logistics of having a cart versus having animals and things like that, and it's and before the campaign started I bought a cart, kitted it out, and then realized it was too much money to even run the cart without even filling the cart because it would be full of feed the whole time. So it's like those kind of things of trying to figure out travel is really, it's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you for bearing with us while we figure all that stuff out in character. But as for me, you can follow me on twitter.com/mythomatic, find out what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I produce, I write, I roleplay, I do voices. Check me out. I've got things coming up. Probably next month or 2021, I'll be redoing my Patreon to help support my writing endeavors. So I'm very excited for that. And I have a subclass coming out soon, so for Dungeons and Dragons, and I would love for you all to check it out and support my efforts doing it. So thank you. This has been great, and I can't wait for more.
Thank you so much. Definitely go check out Myth subclass. I'm sure we will hear about it when it drops. And don't worry, we'll be sure to give you some proper ad for it. We'll definitely do that. So thank you, buddy. Aaron.
Yeah, I'm good. You can go. Your turn.
What Aaron really means to say is that he's a book writer and he just finished writing a book and it was actually just published. You can find it online.
Looks really good. Burgles did the art.
Yeah, it's
Amazon.
fantastic. Yeah, you can find it on Amazon.
Just one click it.
What's that? It's called Firewall Down?
Firewall Down, yep.
Yeah, Firewall Down.
Hold on.
I didn't have to do anything. You guys did all the work.
I'm so
Thanks.
sorry. My camera's mirrored, but
Thank
You have your hard copy?
Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool. He's really, really cool. The art is really cool. Murgle did
The art is cool. Yeah, Murgles is amazing.
And
Absolutely
the book,
amazing.
what was the thing that someone said? So Aaron himself said earlier today that it's kind of like a cyberpunky detective novel, and then it's a little bit reminiscent of like the Dresden Files, if you ever read them before, which is totally the vibe I was getting, and I didn't realize. And it's so cool.
Yeah, it was an inspiration for sure. It really was. And it's an okay read. You should go read it right now.
It's
if
really
you know
cool.
some,
Okay.
actually,
I got it right now.
if you know somebody that has it, they can lend it to you, because that's a thing. I'm through Kindle. Well, I guess the physical copy too. But anyway, through Kindle, you can actually lend it to somebody else. It doesn't cost anything.
I'm not going to do that. Buy your own. Anyways, chapter 1.
No. All done. But you can find me on Twitter under Aaron B. Wright, and that's good enough for me. So let's go.
Oh my god, the world famous Aaron
I
Black.
swear to Christ, I'm just gonna leave.
You guys, we know an author. How freaking cool is that?
It's pretty great, guys. Go check it out. Make sure you follow Aaron on Twitter so that you can find out all the updates, especially like information about another book or.
Dude, people are asking. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a hot minute.
Yes.
So like a week and a half tops.
Yeah, absolutely. January 1st, book 2. Shoot me in the face, because.
We're holding you to it.
No, please. Great.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm Wax
Thanks.
Steven. I have been your GM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. However, if they manage to piss off every single stable master in every town that they go to, this could be a bit rough. Because this continued attempt to try and persuade someone to lower their price by 20%, 25%, like every time they go to someplace, I think it's not going to go super well, as we saw today. But we'll see. I mean,
There'll just be wanted posters of all of us up for being just like the worst hagglers.
That's all. Nothing else. Just us being really bad at negotiating. Yeah. When I say us, I mean Ray.
yeah.
I didn't do anything. I didn't get a chance.
It's just a look at your Ray. Everyone just knows.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
You tried, Moonberg.
Yeah, you tried. It's all right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. As always, chat, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. These episodes go so fast. It's like, poof, done. But we had a good time. I know I had a good time. And we'll see if the group can make any headway on the quests that they have received already. We'll see. As they potentially venture to Kelvin's Cairn to find out more. We don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Tech. Thank you to Tess. Thank you, Wish. Thank you, Proxy, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. If you want to follow me, I'm Wax Steven on Twitch as well. I have been peer pressured into playing Animal Crossing, harassed, cajoled, whichever you prefer. One of those. But there was a tweet that went out by Pumpkin Perry. She had a pretty good clip. She had a few good clips of the stream that I've done so far. So you should check those out.
You don't have one, do you? Do you have the one with Tom where do you have it? Because
there's a clip of it. Yeah, I'm not going to play it now, but there's a clip.
On,
no, I'm not going to play it now.
Oh my God!
Just Pumpkinberry will do something with it. But if you want to check that out, you can check that out. I'll probably stream it tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you everybody for hanging out with us, and you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll hopefully see you on Sunday for Dying Order, which is the quest system, and it's more fantasy sort of stuff going on. Where Brad Wodo's the GM, and he's created this 3-campaign long story that's happened, and it's been fantastic, and we're getting close to the end, so make sure you tune in for that. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Bye.